train.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the skill, the highly regarded Devin the Dream Haney.
Bud Crawford is a fight fan, and he's a fight fan's fighter. The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down, round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Jesse Tam Rodriguez!
The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Dream Haney!
Yo, what's going on, family? Welcome back to another episode with me, man. Hey, y'all already know what it is. We late night as always. And hey, I ain't quite on one like I've been on one. I ain't on one like I was on one last night. I'll be honest with you. I was on one last night. And so I might have been a tad bit out of order, but wouldn't be the first time, ain't gonna be the last time. Shout out to Lil Doug, man. Happy birthday to my son, 10 years old. Man, the craziest thing what the man asked me for his birthday. Man said, I want WWE 2020 or 2K25. That's what he wanted for his birthday. Shout out to him, man. He got it too. And we're gonna make sure, hey, he doing his thing as far as school goes. So we're gonna make sure we do the right thing, man. As always, man, shout out to everybody who in the chat. We gotta address that from the beginning. Y'all understand how we do it. Shout out to my sister in the building, man. Ty is in the building. Salute to the Queen Ty, man. My brother DP Rocker is in the building. Salute to my brother DP. My brother Cash Crypto, straight out of Alaska. Shout out to my brother, man, Cash. We're going to talk about what you sent me earlier. We're going to talk about that tonight. We got my brother. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to the great brother, man, BBO. So I'm calling the RuPaul of boxing. I call him my brother. Actually, I call the nigga Sombrero. That's what we call him, BBO, from moving forward. The man's new name is Sombrero. So when y'all hear me reference Sombrero, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. We're talking about BBO boxing, man. It is what it is. Shout out to my brother BBO, man. And hey, you can't give everybody a nickname, but just know, I don't talk bad about you if I don't like you. It is what it is. It's the truth. As always, man, we dropped the link early over here because we get started late. And I'm a little later because I was at my sister's show, man. Kui, shout out to Kui. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Kui, man. Kui, she doing a hell of a job over there. And anytime I get a chance to rock with her, especially on Thursdays, y'all know I ain't got no problem pushing her back to rock with my sister, man. Shout out to her. Doing a hell of a job. We got to play some of these videos. And it's been confirmed by Jake Paul. I thought it was bullshit from the beginning. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, well, we don't have no real evidence that Tank Davis was looking to fight Jake Paul after the Lamont Roach fight. We don't have no evidence of that. Well, Jake Paul just provided all the evidence I need. He provided it. It seemed like that was what was next until Lamont Roach upset the apple cart. I got a problem with it. I got a huge problem with it. And I'm going to tell you I got a problem with it. Because, hold on. Let me do things the right way first. Before I get into mine. Shout out to my brother, man. Straight out of Alaska in the building. You understand what I'm saying? One of the brilliant minds as far as boxing go. As far as conspiracies, quote unquote, go. Because shit, after so many people agree with it, it can't be a conspiracy no longer. Shout out to my brother, man. Cash Crypto is in the building. Cash, what's going on, family? How you feeling?
Oh, good, man. Oh, good.
We got to talk about, and we're going to get to what you sent me earlier as far as Turkey goes. We're going to, all right, I don't know if I've ever said this, but we're going to denigrate the man. I'm going to talk shit about him. if you love turkey, this ain't the show for you.
You sounding more and more like Bill Haney every day, man. Bill Haney Jr., man. Tank. I mean, but let's do it.
Hold on, I was talking about turkey.
You was talking about Jake Paul and Tank first, man.
Well, hold on, wait a minute now, and I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because I didn't even plan to cover this. Matter of fact, I wasn't even gonna go live because took my son out for his birthday, all that kind of. Didn't even plan to go live, but I was like, man, it's crazy traction over here with this whole Tank situation, and now all of a sudden, Tank is above criticism.
No, I definitely didn't say that. I got a couple. Would you pass up on a Tank fight? If you get the Tank fight, would you pass it up?
Let me ask this question.
If you could get the Tank fight, would you pass it up?
It depends on who I am.
You?
Nah, I wouldn't pass it up. Hell no.
Well, if you can get a Jake Paul fight, would you pass it up?
Hell no.
All right, then I don't see no problem with them niggas fighting.
Hold on. That ain't. Listen, see, this is the problem. I don't have no problem with them fighting. My problem is with the fans. Oh no, Tank wasn't fit to fight. Tank wasn't fit to fight Jake Paul. Tank, he ain't want no. No. Tank wasn't doing none of that.
I never said that. I said
I didn't say you. I didn't say you. I'm talking about other individuals. Right? Shout out to my brother Knockout. My brother Knockout, he came and said, shout out to him. Y'all go check his videos out. He had a video saying, according to his sources, Tank team saying that this is all cap. That's what's being reported.
If it is cap, and man, it might be a hell of a way to because Jake Paul got his hands on the damn casual fans, man.
Agreed. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is it ain't. If you want to call me Bill Haney, first off, I'm gonna take offense to that. I'm gonna take offense to that. I try my best to tell.
I didn't call you Bill Haney.
You said you got pretty close to saying that. You just got pretty close to saying that, and so I always got to tell you. And I mean, it is what it is. But
I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery. But you ain't catching me in half truths and lies.
You ain't catching me in half truths and lies. That's one thing you ain't gonna catch Doug with. And so, hey, we gotta talk about it because we got a video right here, and I'm gonna play the video shortly of Jake Paul going out and saying, "Yeah, that was definitely the fight that was gonna be made." We got a video of Tank Davis calling out Jake Paul. We got the receipts. So I don't understand the problem with being critical of the young man. I don't see the problem of it.
But my question is, what's there really to be critical about? Because once you got two champions that duck you back to back, literally, and we end up seeing the Roach fight. I mean, what the fuck? Niggas is ducking. So I mean, if he was gonna fight Jake and get and rob the bank, why anybody got a problem with it? I just don't understand it.
Hold on. How can you go? This is why I got a problem. And this coming from a Devin.
If Devin was hold on. I wouldn't give a fuck about that either. What you talking about?
Hold on, man. Now, if Tank can go up and fight, and first off, I'll ask you this. Let me ask you this.
I mean, you told me last night you were gonna go get the goddamn videos to prove your point you about to say once again.
Here we go. Let me pull the video up now.
Yeah, because you damn sure didn't find it last night.
I got it right here. Since that's what we're gonna do. I understand. I ain't mad. That's why when you tell me you ain't no. Oh no, you be. Hey.
The only one I remember is when he said that niggas all knows. That's like saying, I'm not worried about his weight. That's all I heard. So I don't know what you guys are holding on to. Like, Tank ain't worried about Devin's weight. Devin had the opportunity to fight Tank too, and he went and fought Regis. You went away from your biggest fight. Hold on.
There was never a contract shit in this man.
I don't want to hear this. Oh, there wasn't a contract shit because we both know that no contract gets sent until both sides agree to fight. But since you guys want to say Devin been chasing Tank forever, cool. Let's go off what y'all say. If he's been chasing Tank forever, how come when Tank's team contacts hit his side to make a fight, You say we going in a different direction to go fight Regis for 1.5 million. You motherfuckers can't even make that make sense. I don't give a fuck if it's for a belt. Nigga, legacy is Tank. So, and you already said, and Bill already told you niggas it ain't about legacy. So you niggas can kill that whole legacy argument. Like that shit's dead on arrival. So don't
legacy is Tank. Legacy is Tank.
You telling me legacy ain't Tank for Devin? Are you killing? Are you about to tell me that?
Hold on.
Are you about to tell me that?
Well, you out of order now. You out of order.
Yeah, I'm on your ass. That's why you.
No.
You bobbing and weaving right now. But go ahead.
I ain't got a bob and weave because I could care less. I don't get paid for this shit, so I could care less. I don't get paid for it. So I would never bob and weave over any of this shit. Respectful. I say that respectful.
You bobbing and weaving right now. Go ahead.
So shout out to Big Dog. Damn. Big Dog Willie coming through early in the game, man. Shout out to Big Dog, man. With the $10 in the super chat.
Hey, run that shit.
Yeah, he said, Doug Brightside, thank you for allowing me to ask B. Norman Sr. about defending against Haggerty's. Oh God, here we go. Big Dog crazier than the motherfucker. Tanker maniacs like Cash, Crypto, Cash, you call your name respectfully, are the biggest hypocrites protecting Tank at all costs. Haggerty's. Shout out to Big Dog for the $10 in the super chat.
A gynecologist for gay men.
I appreciate
a gynecologist for gay men don't bother me, man. Like, keep doing your thing, big. A gynecologist for gay men. That's Big Dog Willie. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Yeah, hold on. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to reckon that one. Hold on. I don't even know how to make that make sense. That nigga said a gynecologist for gay men. I don't even know how to. I can't like it. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing right now. I don't know what we're doing.
Nigga,
order.
Nigga, go learn to keep my name out of his title and shit. Nah, but run that hair grease track, man. That nigga paid money.
Oh shit! Well, we'll drop. Hey, I didn't even think. I'm glad you mentioned that. I didn't even think about it. Let me give Big Dog Willie the drop.
Gotta run that shit.
Let me run it for the 10 in the super chat. Shout out to Big Dog.
Run the whole thing too. Run it.
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the Willie gone.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done. 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 Why y'all booing like I'm that bullshit? This is real fast. Like, this is real fast. Y'all doing like I'm saying bullshit. Like, this is real fast. It burnt my eyes. Like, this is real fast. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Shout out to Big Dog Willie in the building, man. With the $10 in the super chat. Much love and respect, Big Dog. I appreciate the support to the channel, man. Much love and respect. I done forgot everything that I was talking about. So, go. Oh no,
you was bobbing and weaving. That's all good. Yeah, I forget about bobbing and weaving.
Oh man, you out of order, man. We gonna have to throw your ass backstage. You out of order tonight. Shout out
Tank legacy for
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Calm down. I got you, Cash. You already know how we do it. We're gonna get into all of it, and we got time. Shout out to let me make sure I do this the right way. Shout out to Big Dog in the building. Shout out to my sister Quee in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go sub the Quee channel. Shout out to Dank Father in the building. Shout out to Josh Sanders in the building. Shout out to my brother DP in the building. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Rusty Cage showing up and showing out. Shout out to Rusty Cage in the building, man. Shout out to my brother Carl, man. all the way from Australia. All the way from Australia. Shout out to Carl, man. Much love and respect. We international over here. Shout out to Teach in the building. Much love and respect, Teach. I think I got everybody. Oh, shout out to Dr. Mark. Dr. Mark, let me get you right, man. Shout out to Dr. Mark in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Quee. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Dr. Mark as well.
Hey, dang.
Doing great. Hold on, man. You out of order, man. Let me finish. Let me show the love to the people. Let me show the love to the people. All right, all right. Dr. Mark was the last one. Go ahead.
No, I was telling Dank to bring his ass up here because you need some help. Come on, Dank.
I don't need no help. I don't need no help whatsoever. We're gonna play this video right here. I want to play this video coming into. First off, do you believe that Tank was about to fight Jake Paul next? Do you believe that, Cash?
Do I believe? I don't, bro. I really don't care either way.
I didn't ask if you cared. I asked what you believed.
Shit. I don't really care. So I mean, do I believe it? I don't know. I don't really give a damn if he did or didn't fight Jake Paul. So
if he gonna fight Jake Paul, right?
Yeah.
And if you want to say you don't care, that's fine. That's fine. Why is he gonna fight a nigga who fights at or that's been fighting at heavyweight, what, cruiserweight possibly? Why would he fight this individual versus taking on, moving up to 40, 47, whatever, and fighting a Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying? In that situation, why would that even? How can you reckon or make that make sense?
If Devin was going to fight Jake Paul, I would feel the same way. I would not. You would have to be.
That's not what I asked you.
Fool.
No, that's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked.
I already answered your question. But for anybody, I would think they would be foolish not to take a Jake Paul fight and get a free big ass bag. Like that's how I feel about it. You guys are super cool with niggas going to Turkey to get a bag. Why nigga can't get a super big bag fighting Jake Paul? Shit.
Now we're gonna criticize. We on Turkey Helmet tonight as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. We on Turkey
Helmet. About time, shit.
Well, damn, Cash, shit don't work the way you want it to. All right, fuck it. Let's do it, man. I see what is going on already. Let's do it, nigga. If this is what we gonna do, then let's do it. And I say that respectfully. We're gonna start with this right here. Is Tank out of order for not making the biggest fights that we want to see in the lightweight division, in the super lightweight division, or the junior welterweight division, whatever you want to call 40, not making the fights at 35, 40. How can you make it make sense that this nigga is gonna go fight a nigga that's 200 plus pounds and not take the smoke with individuals and say that Devin too big? That's what Tank said. How can you take that? How can you make that make sense?
I like how you not answer my question, which directly relates to this whole subject, but that's cool.
I answered any question. You didn't ask me how to answer.
I asked you, is Tank legacy for Devin, and you ducked it and you didn't want to answer. It's a yes or no question. It's really simple.
Absolutely.
I don't know how
absolutely. If Devin, hold on. If Devin and Tank fight, I think that me personally, I think that is a legacy fight for both of those guys because Devin is accomplished. Tank is somewhat accomplished, not nearly as accomplished as Devin, but Tank is a star in the sport of boxing. So I absolutely think it's a legacy fight. Absolutely.
On top of that, it's Devin's biggest fight possible, right? Money wise. I mean, shit, legacy and money, really. Because I would agree
with that. Real quick, we got my brother in the building, and we got Big Dog in the super chat once again. Real quick, and I got you, bro. We got Big Dog in the super chat once again. Cash Crypto just played the 5th. Tanker Maniacs the 5th. This hey, shout out to Big Dog, man. Shout out to Big Dog in the building. We appreciate the $2. Appreciate the support for the channel. We got my brother in the building, man. You understand what I'm saying? Some calling the boxing fanatic. I call him Paid. And this is my brother right here. Shout out to my brother Paid in full in the building. Salute, Paid. What's going on? Give me your opening statements for me.
No, I'm just up here to cook with y'all, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll finish.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cash.
Yep.
Finish.
I'm just saying, when that fight, when Tank reached out and tried to get that fight with Devin, and Devin with the fight Regis, what were you guys saying? He's fighting another champion. It's legacy. It's legacy. That was that. I mean, if you don't remember saying it, I'm reminding you right now. So since Tank has tried to make a fight with Devin, and Devin went a different direction, he
this
tried
man
to make a
never
fight
tried
with
to make a fight. When was an offer sent to this man? When did Tank ever send an offer to this man?
Bro,
hang on. I got him.
Go ahead. You got him.
Here we go back to this contract shit. All you can do is reach out, and the other side has to say, yeah, before any of that happens. So I don't want to hear this offer shit. We know how the process is.
We hear what you understand. You don't want to hear.
You go.
What you don't want to hear. But what you're saying is there was no contract offer.
You trying to beat around the bush.
You don't send the contract. Hold on, man. You out of order. Now you out of order.
Out of order when I was talking first.
Well, shit, I tell you all the time.
You bobbing and weaving. Go ahead.
I tell you every time over here, I'm gonna be long-winded.
Keep weaving.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you right here. What I'm trying to say is when you talking about they reached out. Who reached out and who did they reach out to? Let me know.
Bill admitted it. I mean, I don't know why you denying something that Bill already admitted.
What did he admit to? What did he admit to? What did he admit to?
That's Espinosa reached out to try to get a fight with Tank Mate, and they said they went a different direction. Nigga, I mean, what the fuck? Did you miss this news?
You out of order again. Show me the video.
I'm out of order. I'm gonna have to be out of order since I'm updating
you. You say, hey, all right, you know you my brother.
That's true, bro. That is true.
Dub knows it's true. Dub knows it's true.
Show me where this was said. We will play the videos as always. Damn.
Because Bill was
shout out to Big. Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Big Dog Willie once again in the super chat. We got to get the super chats in. I apologize. Shout out to Big Dog in the building, man. Big Dog said. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Let me do it the right way. Here we go. Big Dog said, paid in full, Ty Drayford, loyal Tankamaniacs, the fifth. Shout out to Big Dog for the $2 in the super chat. Much love and respect. Go ahead, Cash.
I ain't gonna lie, Dub. The last time I told you, but the last time we discussed this, you agreed with me and admitted that Bill admitted it, and you knew about it. But now you wanna double back and try to cap it. This shit don't make no sense, man. It's really kind of crazy. Let me finish my point. Real quick. Since Tank is trying to make fights with these dudes, Devin, Loma, Shakur, and niggas is ducking smoke for whatever reason. I mean, what's the problem? Why are you talking
Tank
like
the only nigga ducking smoke right now? Tank the one ain't making the fights.
Who we duck?
All these niggas.
I remember. Hey,
the nigga ducked Lomachenko, the nigga ducked Devin.
Because Bill was
even when he said that Devin, well, Devin too big now. He said that. Did he not say that?
Who?
Tank.
The nigga finna go to 147.
Here we go. But he gonna fight Jake Paul. He's gonna fight Jake. He's gonna fight Jake Paul, a nigga that walk around at 200 and whatever pounds.
But so, Doug, what weight class were they gonna fight at?
Who?
I'm saying Jake. So I'm saying, what weight class were they going to fight at?
Who's going to fight at?
You said you brought up Jake.
I have no.
So what weight class were they going to fight at?
That's an even bigger problem for me. I have no clue. I have no clue what weight they will fight.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Logically, that shit don't even make sense.
Well, we're gonna play the video right here, and we heard. I want y'all to remember this now. We listened to Tank after that original press conference, or after the Lamont Roach debacle. After that, the whole knee situation, the grease in my eye, the man got up there and said, when they asked about the rematch, what did he say? I don't really know. There were other things. I don't know when it's going to happen. That's what Tank said. So, hold on, man. You out of order.
I just want to ask you a question.
Hold on, you out of order, man. Let me finish what I'm saying. So now we have video, or we have Jake Paul coming out confirming that the Tank fight was coming up for him. We listened to Tank say the individual he was going to fight next was in his dressing room. An individual asked, is that Shakur? That nigga said, Shakur, he wasn't in my damn dressing room. Jake Paul was there, though. And so now we're going to play the video of what Jake Paul responded to today.
So why Jake Paul didn't put out the contract then like he did Canelo? If they had a contract signed and they had a fight ready, why
he didn't say there was a contract signed. He didn't say that. I'm going off of what the man said. He didn't say there was no contract signed. He didn't say none of that stuff. What he said is this was supposed to be the next fight. That's what he said. And so I'm gonna play the video, and then I'll let y'all respond accordingly to it. Let's do it that way. Here we go.
I just want to ask you a question.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead with your question. Go ahead. While I put the video, I got the video.
When Devin and Shakur were going at it, like, you know what I mean, back and forth, was that a real offer to you? What Devin was talking about on social media, was that a real offer?
What, the 75-25 offer?
Yeah, man, we ain't got to make this difficult, bro. Was that a real offer to you, in your opinion?
Yeah.
Is that like really trying to get a fight made? Or so if that's a real offer and that's people trying to get a fight made, you're trying to tell me when Tank's team reaches out to guys, to these guys' teams, that's not trying to get a fight made? So
when first things first, Tank reached out to Lomachenko's team, Tank reached out to Shakur's team. When it came to Devin, Tank said call Al, right?
Bro, that's not what happened. Cut it out.
That ain't what Tank said?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That was way. That was.
See, y'all want me to answer questions, and I answer them directly. Y'all won't answer the question directly. Is that not what Tank said?
Even Espinoza is the one.
Did he say yes or no?
Nigga,
but even Espinoza said
why won't y'all answer the question?
But I'm saying because I don't
y'all want me to answer questions directly. I answer them directly, but y'all
I just
answer the question directly.
I don't understand the relevance to it.
Exactly. I didn't ask what you understood. I asked you a question.
Are you talking about with that turkey shit that Bill was talking about?
I asked you a question directly.
And I'm asking you
when they reached out to Tank, he didn't say, I'm sending you a contract. He didn't say, he said, call Al, correct?
When? What are you talking about?
All right, never. Y'all don't.
You talking about when that nigga was in the dark?
Let's go ahead and.
Are you talking about with Turkey?
We're gonna play the video.
Are you talking about with Turkey?
We're gonna play the video of what Jake Paul had to say, and this is wild work right here. This is wild work right here, and y'all know y'all the family.
You be bobbing and weaving, bro. It's all good.
No, I'm not bobbing, nigga. I answer these questions directly every time y'all ask the question.
And I asked you for a time frame.
Hold on, but then when I ask y'all a question, y'all act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna ask it again.
You're talking about with Turkey.
All right, here we go. We're gonna play the video.
See, you can't even answer the question.
Kevin Garcia with Fight Hype. I got two questions for you, Jake. I mean, the last time I saw you personally was in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, and there was a lot going on that night. I got to ask you, how real or what was to it with you and Tank actually being a thing? Was that?
How real was it? Was that a real thing? Here we go.
Something that was talked about?
Yeah, no, it was highly talked about and in negotiations and almost ready to make happen, but he has to do his rematch with Lamont and get that W, and then we'll be able to run it back. But me and Gervonta were scheduled to fight for sure.
Me and Gervonta were scheduled to fight for sure. Shout out to Ty in the building, man. And we got to give Ty, my sister, the drop, man. Shout out to Ty in the building with the $2 in the super chat. She said, "This is outrageous." Hold on, let me play that. Let me play the drop for my sister, man. Hold on, give me 1 second. Y'all know we got to do it.
This is outrageous. This is outrageous.
Shout out to my sister Ty. Much love and respect. I appreciate the support on the channel, man. Much love and respect to my sister Ty. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead real quick.
I just want to know if you're talking about with the whole Turkey deal that Bill was supposedly talking about. Is that the time? Because that's the only time I remember Tank ever saying call Al or anything like that. Is that the time you're talking about?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. But that comes after when Steven Espinoza and them try to reach out to these niggas. So why are you talking about some shit that's after what I'm talking about, nigga?
Hold on.
Yeah, exactly, nigga. Bobbing and weaving.
Shout out to my brother. Hold on. Nah, you ain't for that the motherfucking fool up here now. If anybody gonna act the fool, it's gonna be me.
I'm on your helmet, nigga.
You on your own damn helmet.
I'm on your helmet.
You ain't even know what, nigga. You by the toes right now. You still
on
on
your
my damn
helmet.
feet right now. You by my damn feet.
You try to bypass
Hold on, man. This is the question. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
And we always got to be in order on the show, man. We got to be in order on the show. We out of order.
You got out of order.
You out of order, nigga. I can't be out of order on my own. Here we go. All right.
I'm saying on the
I'm gonna have to do this now, Cash. You know you my brother. I'm gonna have to do this, Cash. Don't make me do it. Be in order, my brother. Shout out to my brother Cash. What I'm asking you is the same way when you're saying they're going a different direction. What offer has ever been sent?
They was going in a different direction though.
What offer? See, y'all won't answer. That
don't make sense. Why would you send an
answer
offer
the question first? Answer the question, and then you can go and explain however you want to. Answer the question.
No, there was never an offer.
What did that man ever send?
He never sent the offer because.
All right, then. If ain't nothing sent, then why the fuck are we taking this? Y'all want to make it seem like something happened when nothing happened.
Doug, after the Lomachenko fight, bro, they reached out to Devin team to make a fight, bro. They said that they were going in a different direction. So what? Why would you send a contract? That don't make sense.
He knows it.
Out of order.
Dub knows how the business of boxing goes.
Once again, out of order.
You gotta agree to terms first, at least.
Hold on. So the first thing is
I
have no problem cooking. I have no problem going off on Devin and Bill. I have no problem doing it.
I can't tell. You back to capping again.
Bro, y'all the niggas capping. Y'all riding Tank so hard that y'all won't even go in and be honest about this shit.
How am I riding Tank?
Y'all out of order.
How am I riding Tank? You're riding Devin right now.
How am I? I'm not riding nobody. Nigga, you didn't correct me if I'm wrong. Have you not heard me crucify Devin?
When?
Yeah, but you ain't doing it tonight.
Why have you crucified Devin?
I've crucified Devin multiple times.
Man, I'm talking about tonight.
You done crucified Bill, nigga. That's a big difference, bro. Like,
hold on. See, and this why
you back to capping again.
And this is how we
capping. Go ahead.
Cash. All right. Watch this, Cash. Watch this. Page.
Don't be in the back.
Hold on. Watch this, Cash. Cash, you out of order.
Hey, in the back there.
Hey, tell me I didn't go at Devin Helmet for fighting the wrong fight that night. Tell me I didn't go at him for bleeding.
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on. No. Cash said, when have you ever crucified Devin? That's what he asked. So I'm answering the question, and I'm using you because you seen me do it. Did I not do that? Did I not do that?
I agree with you, but what
okay, I'm then. So that's the first thing. That's how we know you out of order, Cash. That's
but if we hear,
hold on,
hang on, Pay. Let me.
Hold on, man.
Go ahead.
Y'all out of order tonight.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna have to throw y'all niggas in the background just to get my shit off.
No, you ain't got.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna do that anyway because I ain't got no problem with it.
This is my thing, Dub. I just don't understand why we just can't keep it 100. Like, I don't understand. The shit's in the past, so why you just can't keep it a buck?
Go ahead.
Nah, Dub, because you tell.
What am I not?
I'm about to tell you because you know how the business of boxing works. So all this, send an offer, send a contract. I don't want to hear none of that corny shit. If a team got to reach out to the other team, both teams have to be in agreement to make the fight, or no offer, no contract. None of that even happens, and you know this. So why do we always got to go back to that? It's like that's your scapegoat. That's what niggas be trying to do when they trying to duck smoke. Because you
I don't have a dog in the race.
You're talking like you do though, bro.
No, you're talking like you do.
No, I'm not.
You're up here defending Tank. I'm not defending Tank. I'm not even defending Devin. Matter of fact, hold on, man. I'm trying.
Tell me how I'm defending Tank.
Well, you shut the hell up for a second, brother. Respect.
Nigga, you cut me off respectfully.
Hey, you my brother. It is what. Real quick, we got to do things the right way over here, man. We got my brother in the building, straight out of Omaha, Nebraska. You understand what I'm saying? One of the biggest Terrence Bud Crawford fans that I know, you know. But hey, he my brother. Always. We got my brother D Ray in the building. Also, shout out to the great doctor in the building. We got the doctor here. He done dropped a couple super chats tonight, and we appreciate it. We appreciate the support to the channel. Shout out to my brother, Big Dog Willie. Let me let everybody get their opening statements off, and then we'll keep it going. D-Ray, welcome to the show. Big homie, man. You hear us up here. Shit, we all done got out of order at this current moment in time. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just trying to come up here and play the peacemaker. You know that.
We all done got out of order a tad bit. But hey, shout out to my brother. Now, hey, Big Dog, he definitely a doctor. Ty. He definitely. Big Dog, welcome to the show, my brother. I appreciate the love in the super chat. They say you ain't a doctor, man.
No, I'm a nurse. But it's cool. It's cool.
You a nurse?
Yeah.
I told you what kind, but go ahead.
Amazing. I ain't know that.
There's no such thing as that, Cash Crypto. Anyway, if I was that, I'll be a doctor, just to let you know. But anyway,
damn, bro. I ain't know that. Damn, sis. I thought he was and shit. Nurses are needed as well, so I ain't got no problem with that.
So anyway, get things straight. Hold on, I'm gonna be real quick. Tank of Maniacs. Just take the L, go down to one knee like Tank did, and just accept it. Please. The nigga about to fight. Hold on. The nigga about to fight Jake Paul for a bag.
Hold on. Hey, let him finish. Let him finish.
Yeah. Don't deflect because it's looking bad. You guys are looking like suckers out here because you're trying to deflect. Because you guys hold on. I know. He can't help it. He has to protect Tank at all costs. He can't help it. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for allowing me up here. And Hair Grease and Jake Paul. Peace.
Boom.
Hey,
salute to the big dog.
Hey, real quick, shout out to my sister in the building, man.
Why you let that nigga run off, bro?
What you want me to do? I can't keep the nigga on the panel. What you want me to do? Shout out to my sister in the building, man. Ty is in the building. Salute to my sister.
I know what it is. What's up?
Nah, Paige, you know, Paige, his favorite fighter is about to go to a purse bid, so I understand his pain.
Exactly. That nigga, he should be more concerned about that shit than he worried about hair grease.
Hold on, let me let Piro get his opening statements off. Let me let Ty get her opening statements off. Then we'll open it back up. Piro, man, give me your opening statements, my brother.
What up, Doug? What's going on? Thanks for having me on the panel. What up to everybody? My opening statement is I'm gonna have to concur with Paid and Cash, man. I mean, like, you got to worry about his favorite fighter. Like, whether you believe that it was a robbery, it was a knee, whatever, that fight was a draw. And Jake Paul's a liar. So, I mean, like, y'all just got to cope. That's my opening statement.
Amazing. Ty, what's going on, sis? And Ty, she changed her name to Stop the Cap. Shout out to my sister, man.
I'm on a crusade all day to just stop all lies and shut down all narratives. I mean, we understand what Jake Paul said. I heard it. You heard it. The whole world heard it. We have not heard Tank confirm it. So we can't sit here and act like Jake is a Bible book. If he was going to fight Jake Paul, what weight class, who's sanctioning this? I mean, it's so many variables, so many questions to answer. But let's, for instance, say he was going to fight Jake Paul, right? So, I mean, I don't think it will be until his deal with Amazon has concluded, because he still has, 4 or 5 fights left on that deal. So the whole thing just doesn't make any sense to me. But, I mean, I'm here for all the shenanigans. Let's get it.
Hey, what's good, my baby?
I ain't mad at it.
Amazing.
Hey, it's absolutely incredible right now. It's incredible. I do have to say, some of my and y'all my family. I love y'all. I ain't got no y'all already know how I am. But some of y'all demented than a motherfucker right now. Y'all demented. But I ain't got no problem.
This is outrageous.
It's outrageous. It's outrageous right now. I mean,
but that's my thing. Why y'all feel like we protect the niggas when we get to ask questions though? Like, we just ask questions.
It ain't. Hold on. I'm here. I'm here for all of it. You know, I ain't running from nothing.
I can't tell, nigga.
You out once again. You out of order again. You out of order.
Run in, man. Run in.
It's all good. It's all good.
Is it on me? Is it on me?
Where is he running from? Cash, elaborate.
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I just want the motherfucker to just simply admit that Tank tried to get the fight made with Devin and quit trying to pivot to some shit that happened after or some shit that was said later. Let's focus on what happened first. Just admit that a fight was trying to get made. Like,
no, Tank never tried to make the fight. What did Tank do to make the fight?
What do you mean? His team reached out to
the nigga. The nigga Tank. What did he say?
Bro, man,
he said call Al. That nigga said call Al.
Bro, Tank
right?
don't make his fights, bro. That's what
hold on. Wait a minute. When did Lamont Roach have to call Al?
You moving the goalpost again, bro.
His team called him, bro.
Hang on, I got him paid. I got him. Espinosa and his team contacted him. They said they're gonna fight Regis, and later after that, all the Regis fight happened. Then the whole call out shit came with whatever Turkey offer bills bullshit. So let's focus on the time frame, nigga. Quit moving the goalpost.
I haven't moved the goalpost one time.
You are every time. You keep moving the goalpost.
I haven't.
You have, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Once again,
it's crazy. It's all good.
We're gonna have to give him the drop too.
Yeah, you don't bob the weed.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull. No. He needs to know. He's always crying.
Stop crying.
Stop
crying. Let's finish. I want to finish this video and then
I love these drops.
We're gonna respond to the and I gotta give you this one too.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
Shit, I gotta give you this one too.
Yeah, whole bunch of moves.
Is that flyer frequency?
But
Is that flyer frequency?
Tell him, Uncle Raj.
Oh, you said flyer frequency?
I thought that was flyer. It sounded like him. But anyway, continue.
Hold on real quick, man. Shout out to Big Dog once again coming back in the super chat, man, with the $2 in the super chat. Deflection, hypocrisy, apologists, maniacs.
Go change your bedpan.
Hey, shout out to the 2000.
Go change your bedpan.
Shout out to the $2 in the super chat, man. Shout out to Big Dog in the building, man. Much love and respect. I appreciate that. I ain't like, hey, it is what it is. Y'all can be mad at them all you want.
Get that money, but he got a job to do. Somebody's wet somewhere in their bed.
Hey, Dub.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, bro. This the thing. All that stuff you said, that happened after the fact, and then Bill went around lying until he finally admitted that Steven Espinosa reached out to him.
When did Bill admit that?
Let me hold on. I'm gonna get it for you.
You just gotta let it go. Dub,
no. Hold on. Send it.
Dub, no, he
hey,
admitted
send it
that,
to me. You know I'll play it.
Second.
You already know I'll play it. You already know how I am. I ain't got no problem with it. If that's what you got, send it to me. I'll play it what he said. I want to finish this video real quick. Shout out to my brother once again. The Fight Sports Talk. And y'all make sure I go sub to Fight Sports. A New Zealand. I don't even know how to. A New Zealand brother. I'm gonna just say it that way because I don't know the right conjugation for New Zealanders or whatever it is. Shout out to them, man. We worldwide around here. Shout out to my brother, the master debater, D Free in the building. Salute, Free. Much love and respect, man. Much love and respect. All right, here we go.
Kiwis. They're called Kiwis, Dub. They're called Kiwis.
Shout out to the. Are they really?
Yeah, that's what they go by. Yeah, like the nickname for New Zealanders.
Shout out to the Kiwis, man. I didn't know that. Shout out to the Kiwis.
Yeah, man.
I hope I'm in order with that one. I hope that ain't no.
That's all mine. Hopefully nobody takes it. No, I know that's what they call them, but hopefully it's not like us. You know, some people will take some words different, but they're definitely called Kiwis.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to disrespect nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be out of
Factual facts. But my bad. I cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you good. Let's finish. I want to finish this and then we'll move forward. Here we go.
Nice. Thank you. Now, my next question for you, Jake. I got to know what's your approach to signing Alicia and having him in the past. Alicia has called her out a lot. That's going to be a
that ain't what I'm trying to hear right now.
Constant question. So what's your guys' approach to that? Is that something that
wants a massive fight?
For them to make the money. They're both going to me.
Myself, where does it rank this achievement, what you've done for women's boxing?
Big moment for all 3.5. Such an amazing fighter.
Where you earn these type of paydays and you put on the cards like these.
I'm gonna leave that at that because I ain't watched the whole video, so damn all of that. All
Shout out to Jake Paul, man, for getting these ladies super paid, man.
Absolutely. And real quick, I will say I'm excited for this all women's card that he's putting on. Shout out to him, man. I definitely agree with you on that.
Better
and,
promoter than Eddie Hearn. Teach you a weirdo.
damn, everybody ain't weird, man. Damn, hey, teach believe what he believe. But I will say, what Jake Paul is doing for the women's cards that he's putting on, man, it's fantastic. Oh shit!
And he's working on getting a fund together for the boxers, man.
Oh man, Piro. What? Oh, Piro ran. Kiwi is like using the N word for them, man. We ain't trying to disrespect these people, man.
The fruit.
That's what I don't know, man. I'm just saying what the brothers say in the chat, man.
Man, everybody likes kiwi.
Nah, he just saying when you call people from New Zealand Kiwis, then it's like using the N word. That's what he's saying. But I don't know.
I never heard that before, but I don't know.
I don't either. That's why I try to stray away from it. But shout out to New Zealand, man. And shout out to ET in the building, man. Much love and respect, my brother.
Yeah,
no disrespect. We ain't trying to disrespect no audience or anything like that. It ain't how we roll over here. So go ahead, Cash.
Nah, Fight Sports, that's my nigga. So I mean, shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, nah. I fought with Fight Sports.
Yeah, me too.
So that's what I'm saying. Anything when you're saying Kiwis, anything like that, if that is derogatory, I don't know. If it is, then I apologize to y'all, man. And it's funny, respectfully, Piro, it's funny you ran off like that. It's funny you ran off like that after saying that. Cause I say that respectfully, but
I don't think that's funny at all.
Nah. When I say funny, I don't mean funny like funny in the good way. I'm saying, nah, nigga, we ain't doing none of that shit over here, bro. We ain't doing none of that. So shout out to the New Zealanders, man. Damn. Y'all go ahead. I'm out of order.
I don't think Pearl meant it like that anyway, man. What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know what. See, and that's why I always say.
I've never heard Pearl go at anybody like that, man. That's nah, man. Hell no.
Okay, Pearl back. Here we go. Pearl. They saying you saying use the word Kiwi. That's like using the N word over here, my brother.
Yeah, no, I just saw the comment. Yeah, that's pigeon capping, bro.
Oh,
that's pigeon, bro. That's pigeon capping.
Oh Lord. Shout out to Pigeon. Hey, that nigga got about 15, 17 channels, so you never know who he's gonna be. I got conspiracies on who I think he might be, but yeah. I mean it is what it is.
I'm not gonna give him completely away, but his name gives him away. He knows that.
Going back to boxing, as far as Jake Paul confirming that it was the Tank fight that was gonna be next. When we saw Tank after the Lamont Roach fight in the interview, he spoke that shit. I don't know what's gonna be next because it seemed like he had some other shit lined up. Do y'all think y'all saying it's cap from Jake Paul as far as that fight being next?
I don't know. I didn't understand Willie's hold the L. Like, explain how that would be somebody holding the L.
What you mean? What you mean holding the L?
That's what Big Dog said. Someone got to hold the L because he's might have been fighting Jake. Like, make that make sense.
I don't know what the whole.
Force someone to get your hands massaged. Nobody's listening about no damn Big Willie. I will say this. I really don't understand how this fight would have gotten sanctioned. Or why Tank would even do it. I'm just confused by the whole situation. I'm not going to say whether he was or wasn't going to do it. I don't know if Jake Paul is lying or is not lying. Tank has been moving a little weird lately, so I don't know. But I will say this: it just seems highly unlikely. Since there's so many variables that would have to go into something like that, it just seems unlikely. So I don't really know. In my eyes, it just doesn't make sense. To me.
What variables are you speaking on when you say it's a lot of variables?
Particularly the weight class who would sanction such a fight, since Jake Paul, is he considered a real boxer now? Before I even go into all of that, is he considered a real boxer now?
I figured I'm gonna be honest. I figured it was gonna be an exhibition. Me personally, I've heard people say that it's gonna be an actual sanctioned fight. I don't know that to be a fact, and so I thought it would be an exhibition, but I just don't understand why even whether it's an exhibition or not.
Entertain it, yeah.
Like why even? Go ahead. No, go ahead, sis.
No, I know I understand what you're about to say. Why even entertain it? Which is some almost where I was going with it, because I would, like I said before, and that includes one of the variables. Like what the main thing to me, as soon as I saw it, I just kept shouting to myself, "What weight class? Who would like?" I mean, Tank can't go up that high. Jake can't get down that small. I mean, what middle ground would they even meet? I understand Canelo because Canelo's at the end of his career, but Tank still has about 4 or 5 fights left on that Amazon deal. I don't think this would count as one of them. And then what if you got hurt? You know what I'm saying? You gonna fumble your own bag? I mean, I can get it. You getting another big bag with Jake, but it just doesn't make any sense to me.
The only
I
way
just have
this
so many
fight,
questions.
the only way this fight could ever get sanctioned is someone slid a big briefcase full of money over.
I didn't think it would be. I didn't think it would be a sanctioned fight. Though.
Have to be an exhibition.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be a sanctioned fight.
That wouldn't make no sense.
Facts. All his fights are exhibitions.
Yeah. So, go ahead. Go. I want to pass it around once again. D-Ray, Pay, Piro, Cash, however y'all want to do it, man. I just don't understand how we talking that. How does it just doesn't make sense to me?
Hey, I told you how I feel. Niggas been ducking, so I mean, shit. Maybe that's the way to get niggas to fight. Go get a big old bag, a super big bag, and make niggas jealous. Want to get some money or something to make them get in the fucking ring. I don't know what it's gonna take.
D-Ray, what you
Hey
got
man,
on?
salute, bro. Hey, this been fire show. I appreciate it. Support everybody. Hey, Big Dog Willie, I appreciate you supporting Dub. Keep doing that, bro. Hey, I wish I was a nurse right now. I wish I had a nurse right now. And if I was a CNA in 6 months, I could go change a bedpan. Go ahead.
You need a
But
nurse,
now
D-Ray?
listen, huh?
You need a nurse?
Shit, hell yeah. I need a couple of them. But now check this out though, right?
Yes, he'll hook up with him. I heard he's a good nurse.
No,
he talking about
come
some
on.
super freaks, man. D-Ray wants
Hey,
Hey, I heard
check
that
this out.
too.
Hey, okay.
Go ahead, D-Ray.
No. Hey, man, we'll let them cook, man. Well, they added entertainment to the show. I love it. But now, what I want to say about Tank, right? And I kind of wanted to get to that Devin versus Tank thing as well, and like offers being made, and to me, being a casual, as especially with those guys, I've not really seen where they ever really tried to make a fight. I've seen them talk about making a fight. I don't think I actually seen them have what I call a true negotiation. But I got 3 reasons that Tank would fight Jake Paul, and y'all can debunk these if you choose. First out, it's a cash out, a money grab. Y'all said that, right? Second, Tank did say he was going to retire. Wait, hold on. They can't hear me? I'm cooking. Hold on, man. Wait. Back up. Wait, I just got 2 more points I just want to ask you about. Tank did say he was going to retire, right? Sooner than what they call Tankomaniacs wanted them to, right? And then thirdly, I wanted to say Bud Crawford told him that Tank would never go up to fight somebody at 54 or 47. So maybe he said, I'm going to prove that wrong, So if he did fight him, I would consider it a real boxing match. Now, would they have exhibition rules? I don't know. But salute to Picasso. Also, adding some color into the chat. And whoever got it next, man. Appreciate you, Doug.
D-Ray, hold up.
Yeah, real quick. Shout out to Picasso in the building, man. With the $2 in the super chat. He said, is Jake fighting Tank while he's on his knees? Amazing.
D-Ray, I got a question for you.
Shout out to my brother. Hold on. Shout out to Picasso, man, for the $2 in the super chat. Appreciate the love, my brother. Go ahead, Cash.
D-Ray.
Yes, sir.
My bad. I'm back.
If me and you, if I want to fight you, and you supposedly want to fight me, and I have my team call you, and your team tells my team we going in a different direction, there's no way to have a negotiation, right?
I don't think that was a negotiation, right?
There's no way to have
now,
one.
Now, if I said, let me talk to my promoter, Doug, and I'll get back to you, then I could consider that a negotiation. But if I tell you, say what?
That's not the case. I'm simply asking a question. If I'm trying to fight you and I hit you and you're like, no, I'm going a different direction. So there's no way for us to have a negotiation, right?
Well, yeah, because it takes two to tango. I do believe that.
But I still reached out and tried to start to make a fight with
Right.
you, right?
And that goes without saying. So you can give somebody credit for doing that. I do agree with you on that.
All right, cool. Dub don't understand it, but I'm glad you do.
And you out of order again.
Hey, Dub, we been out of order. Hey, Dub, real quick,
we're gonna have to throw his ass in the background, man. He's been out of order.
The only time we haven't been out of order is when you apologize for using kiwi. But then we was wrong on that too, though, huh? We was out of order on that as well, though. Go ahead, though, bro.
I still don't know. I don't know about the whole kiwi situation. I don't know about that. So I'm gonna plead.
Amazing.
Well, you said it, Piero. Hey,
well, yeah, I did say it, bro.
The brother said that you out of order. You calling the New Zealanders the N word. That's what they said. I didn't say it.
You gonna take Midget's word over mine, Dub? Is that what this is?
Well, I don't know. It's New Zealand, nigga. I ain't never been there. I don't know how they speak, so I can't say what it is. It is what it is. I want to move forward. First off, as far as this Jake Paul Tank thing go, last words on it tonight, man. Or as far as what y'all think about it, what's y'all last words on that?
Bullshit.
Anybody got anything?
Sounds like he got played again, but that's funny.
Who got played? Hold on, who got played? Jake
Paul.
Amazing.
Hey, man, but listen, though, bro. Hey, in that platform, I mean, because all eyes was on that press conference. So if he wanted to take it to the next level, all he knew, he said, Tank name, we gonna talk about it, bro. So that's great promotion. I mean, give him credit for that, man. He got boxing talk hot. Let's go.
Yeah, but some niggas using it for the wrong reasons, though. Like to push a fucking narrative. But if I'm him, though, to be honest, bro, if I'm him, shit, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna get that bag, shit. Because at the end of the day, even if he is fighting that nigga, shit, he getting paid a hell of a lot of money to do the shit.
Absolutely.
So I ain't mad about that shit.
Hey, he getting paid money type money, huh?
Huh?
I'm saying that he getting paid Floyd Mayweather type money if he fight Jake Paul.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I would take the bag too.
I'm gonna just say this.
Hey, hold on real quick. Did either one of y'all find the video? I'm looking for the video now of Bill saying we're going to different.
I'm looking for it right now. That's why I stepped away for a minute.
I'm looking for it. All right. So if you get it, send it to my phone, and then I'll pull it up. I got you.
Right.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. I'm looking for it too, though.
Now we got Jake put up the contract that he had with Canelo. So I'm just if this fight was done, put up the contract that was with Tank.
Well, he didn't say that it was done. He said they were in heavy talks, so there wouldn't be a contract to put up.
Yeah, he didn't say it was. Yeah, I agree with. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't got a problem with it either way.
You're a Tankamaniac, so
read this day comment.
We don't expect you to have a problem with it. Here we go, right here.
Yeah, you couldn't improve that when I asked you to. You can't prove it.
Of course, you're not.
You can keep.
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to my sister Nick J. Y'all make sure I go sub to the Queens over there, man. They're doing a hell of a job, hell of an interview, and I love the way they broke the interview up. Part 1, part 2 with Junior over there. Shout out to the Queens over there, man. Much love and respect. They said, of course you're not. Tank can slap your mama and y'all go ask her what she did. Shout out to my sister Nick, man. That's that sister right there.
People still telling mama jokes, man. That's some corny shit.
Man, that nigga Tank would have got his dumb ass shot. The fuck?
That takes me back to high school, bro.
That's some silly shit.
Yo, man. All right.
Mama's so fat when she jumped, she got stuck. That's the one I remember from when I was a kid. I'm not talking about anybody's mama, by the way.
So we moving forward, man. Shout out to the Queens once again. Put up a video. They captured Boots taking a picture of himself. You know what I'm saying? The man looked like Skeletor. The man looked like Devin Haney at 35. That's how I saw it. I thought that he looked drained. I hate to say it. I think Boo's struggling to make the weight. I think he's struggling to make the weight now. What's y'all thoughts as far as Boots? As far as this fight coming up this weekend, do y'all think he's struggling to make the weight? Did y'all see that picture? As far as what Boots, what he posted on Instagram, all that kind of thing. What's y'all thoughts on it? All right, ain't nobody got no thoughts. I got thoughts.
I think
they all struggle with the weight, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't easy to make weight, but Boots said he got a nutritionist and he said he's feeling good. So shit, he don't look like he's on his damn deathbed. Like I seen motherfuckers up there like they about to pass out. That's for sure.
That nigga looks sick. I don't know what's going on. I didn't like how he looked.
You didn't think he looked bad in that picture that he
I
took?
do. I think he looked terrible.
He looked like Devin did. He looked just like Devin. He looked so.
Did not look like Devin, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Devin looked like damn near on his deathbed. Like that's serious. He don't look nowhere near that.
Did you see the picture?
I seen him.
Amazing. And you don't think he looked bad? You don't think you don't think that?
Man, he's a big boy, shrinking down to 147, but he didn't look. His face not super sunk in like skeleton looking. Nah, I didn't see that.
We're gonna pull the. Hey Nick, I'm gonna go to my sister's channel over there. I want to show this because clearly, maybe we're looking at two different fighters. But what I saw, and I'm a fan of Boots. The man looked. I said respectfully. Shit. I don't know how long the man can make the weight. I don't think he should be at the weight now. I think he need to go ahead and move up to 54. Now I want to see him at the weight because I want to see. I done already told y'all. Hey, I'm a hometown motherfucker, man. I got Junior beating the shit out of Boots. And it's on record. It's on record right here. So y'all ain't got to question me on it. All I'm saying, when I'm looking at Boots in that picture, the man look, man. And the man had some ugly ass shoes on. The damn shoes that the man had.
That ain't got a damn thing to do with nothing, dog.
I can still say it. I gotta say what I'm gonna say. Them damn shoes were ugly to the motherfucker, man. I said, God damn, Boots, you got these goddamn. I don't even know what them was. Shout out to Boots, man. Shout out to Boots. I'm a fan, but at the same time, I'm just saying, the man. Hold on, we're gonna pull the picture up. Let me pull the picture up, man. Damn. Big Dog Willie is in the building again. Once again,
this nigga is so corny. It's like ridiculous.
Fantasy, Big Dog says with the $2 in the super chat, fantasy fight, Hair Grease versus Jake Paul. Who y'all got? God, he not gonna let. I say it respectfully. Shout out to Big Dog, man. Big Dog gonna stand on his square. And the Hair Grease thing, he not letting the hair grease.
Corny as hell, bro. You too old for that shit.
Hey, he not letting it go. And he on helmets about that. Hey, I'm just
white
saying.
people don't even use hair grease, so that's like a dumb question.
White people definitely use. Well, they use gel.
What white person you seen using hair
grease?
They
use gel. They don't use hair grease.
I got white family, nigga. I've never seen hair grease in none of their cabinet, nigga.
Hey, man, can I say something real quick though?
Hold on, real quick. White folks don't use gel.
That's not hair grease, nigga.
Okay. But okay. I got you on that. Go ahead, D-Ray.
I don't know, but I was gonna say, man. Now he should be able to use the hair grease. I think if people were saying it's only a little bit of Ostarine, right? So if that was Devin's thing, I think that Tank should have to, hey, we just talking, we just trolling each other. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go ahead though.
Amazing.
No, it's funny. It's funny.
Real quick.
True.
Well, it was.
Hey, real quick, man. We got my brother straight out of New Zealand, man. And before we get to cooking, I gotta ask him this question. We got Fight Sports in the building. Fight Sports, welcome to the show. I gotta ask you real quick. We used the term Kiwi over here a second ago. Is that a racial slur over in New Zealand? Respectful.
No. Kiwi is one of the native birds in New Zealand, so that's kind of like kangaroos over for Australia. So no, it's just a slang term.
Okay, real quick.
See what I tell you, Dub? See?
Well, shit, and we go to the source. That's
trying to call me a racist. Trying to call me a racist. I see how it is.
I didn't call you none of that. I didn't say that. I didn't call you none of that.
Hey, Fight Sports.
Shout out to real quick. And
the ladies taste like Kiwi?
Hold on, real quick. Shout out to Ty in the building, man. With the $2 in the super chat, she said, "Go mop a floor, Big Dog Willie." Shout out to Ty in the building with the $2 in the super chat. Hey, it get crazy out here. Go ahead, Fight Sports. Or excuse me. I think
Crypto wanted to ask me something.
Yeah, go ahead, Cash.
If the women taste like Kiwi over there, I'm coming over there.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Certified smut. This is disgusting.
Oh Lord.
I don't know how I answer that.
This is outrageous.
Go ahead, Fight.
I think Crypto kind of threw me off there. First of all, have I missed the talk about Boots versus Stanionis?
No, we on that now. We were just talking about, I'll preface it with this. So, shout out to the Queens again. They posted a video or a picture of Boots. We're getting ready to pull that up in a second. Boots, the man looked sucked down. He looked drained. Like I said, I thought he looked just like Devin did at 35. That was the comparison that I made. What's your thoughts about Boots draining himself? If he is, maybe he's not. And I will say this. I want to say this one thing. Because this is a unification fight, Boots has always been under the IBF 10-pound rehydration clause. There isn't a 10-pound rehydration clause anymore because this is a unification fight. So Boots can rehydrate accordingly, however he wants to, however he feels is best for him. Fight, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I don't know why Stanionis signed up for the IBF because of this weight cap. I mean, same thing when Danny Jacobs, sorry, mind blank. When Danny Jacobs fought for the IBF, same thing. He was draining himself, but Boots looks terrible. So, but him staying at welterweight, I love it. I was commenting on Marty's live earlier today. If he goes out there and looks good and beats Stanionis, then, which I think he will, but again, let's see what that weight cut does to him, then everything about him turning down the Ortiz fight gets forgotten. And yeah, I love it. I mean, welterweight hasn't had really a star for a long time. Spence was that guy for a bit. Then Crawford, he dipped out as soon as he became undisputed. So that was after Mayweather Pacquiao. So yeah, I love it. I mean, Ennis should win. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but talent wise, he reminds me a bit of Sugar Ray Leonard. So he should win. But Stanionis is good, so he's going to get tested in this fight. So I really look forward to it.
That was a pretty good breakdown.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And I see W still there.
I'm just talking. I'm talking this whole time. My bad. I'm on mute. So we got Big Dog back in the super chat with the $2 in the super chat saying, Ty, do you use hair grease or Afro Sheen? Then we got Ty coming back with the $5 in the super chat. She said, Big Dog Willie, do you use gloves or bare hand to wipe your ass? My God.
Sorry to interrupt, Dub, but
they got out of order tonight, man. I love it. I love all of it. Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt, Dub, but Terrence, guy who's the channel that calls himself Terrence Crawford, he's just constantly insulting me in the chat. I don't know what his problem is, but hey,
listen,
whatever.
Fight Sports. We understand you're new to the culture, but we don't do snitches, bro. Handle your own dirty work. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Nah, well, hey, look. All I'm gonna tell you, look. Man, put your hand, hey, cuss his motherfucking ass up.
Fight Sports, listen, you gotta let them know. Does Fight Sports have to smack a Mitch? That's what you gotta ask them.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Look, hey, I ain't the toughest individual, but nigga, fuck these niggas. Fuck them. If they gonna talk shit, then I'm gonna talk shit back.
I just say if if he's clearly a Terrence Crawford fan, why is he insulting me? I mean, I'm a Terrence Crawford.
He not really a he not really a Terrence. Listen,
What
stop.
he gonna do to you? Give you a computer virus? Ignore that.
Man, talk your shit, bro. Don't tell me about this shit. Don't go to the teeth, nigga. Talk your shit.
Don't be snitching now.
Talk your shit, man. Respectfully. I said it respectfully. I want to
Yeah,
go back.
hey, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
I wanted to say salute to that young man. The way that he transitioned from my man talking about Kiwi women to Boots was amazing, bro. I mean, you know, I was enjoying that, man. But hey, look, he also insulted me, bro. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Just keep it moving. Hey, man, but I do like the way my man got tunnel vision about boxing. He is a true boxing fan. I don't know what time it is in New Zealand right now, you know, but for him to be tuning in and kicking it with us on the panel and like the Queen said, making great points, man, bro, I love it. Hey, man, but now do you actually have the pictures of Boots? Because I did not see it, man. I'm not like no fan. So do you have the pictures so I can say how horrible it was?
Complete
and this is coming.
Analyze.
Shout out to the Queens, man. This is coming from Nick J. Boxiana panel. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the link is always pinned at the top. You know how it is. If you want to hit the link, it's pinned at the top.
I sure don't believe you because that page was made what was that?
Yeah, in 2024. I checked it out as well.
Please get your ass on.
Hey, you know you gotta check these motherfuckers, man. All right, here we go.
Sorry,
no, you good. I want to put this on. And this comes directly from the Queens. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go sub to them. Nick J. Boxiana, they do a hell of a job over there. Let me make sure I do it the right way. All right, here we go right here.
While you're doing that, if I could just thank D-Ray for the kind words. Appreciate it, brother. If I could just plug my channel for a sec.
Take your time. Plug your channel, my brother. We ain't got no problem.
Yeah, because when do you come on, Fight Sport? Oh, now this is the teasiest picture.
Yeah, drop your link too, bro. Drop your link.
When do you come on?
Yeah, thanks, man. Sorry, when do I? What do you mean?
What time do you come on?
What time do you come on?
Oh, sorry, it's 5 in the afternoon, so I'm sort of in between jobs at the moment.
So what time is that here?
It's 12. Well, Ty, where you at? I don't know where you at, sis, but
I'm on the East Coast, but he said
1
5
o'clock.
in the
1 o'clock a.m. for us is 5 p.m. for them.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, bro, he look like Kyrie Irving.
I don't know,
He
but
looks like he's just come out of prison.
What y'all think? Hold on. What y'all think about this? What y'all think about this picture? The man don't look drained to y'all.
I mean, he looks the most drained.
Cash, what you got?
I think he meant that for OnlyFans, bro. I don't think he meant to put that to the general.
And that ain't gonna get it. If that's what that was for, that ain't gonna get
it. Oh man, y'all out of order tonight, man. Shout out to Fight. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go sub the Fight, man.
Thank you, man.
He doing. Hey. Now I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you done been live in a long. You don't go live on a regular basis. I think you do more videos and shit like that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna start going live soon. Yeah, I need to get a schedule going. But yeah, no, I'd love to go live. But yeah, Dub, you've given me a lot of opportunities to get used to going live because before this I wasn't very good at it.
Bro, I think he's trolling people, Dub. To be honest, bro, I think he's trolling people.
Boots.
Yeah, because like I think that picture has to be altered. Look at his ankles, bro.
He
like,
definitely trolling.
Those are not. I think he's trolling, bro. I think he doctored the picture.
Maybe. All I'm gonna say is, there's some ugly ass shoes. Them damn shoes
it just looks off, bro.
Them shoes ugly than a motherfucker. I'm just
hey, the man said he's feeling good. He got a nutrition, so if he goes in there and puts the whooping on STANIONIS, shit, it is what it is.
I think he got the opportunity.
Yeah, no, he look crazy. I don't care what he say. He looks crazy.
And I'm not gonna lie, I don't look at a dude's like legs that often. So maybe he has toothpicks for legs. I have no idea.
I don't know. All I'm saying is hey, shout out to the Queens, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Nick J and Boxiana. They're doing a hell of a job over there once again. My brother Drink More Water said, listening to Boots fighter meeting video post on Matchroom channel. Said he made 47 easy. Has a nutritionist in camp. Said he's on weight right now, and was going to eat right after the meeting. All right, hey, it is what it is. I'm just telling you what the man looked like. And the same way when Devin came in with all the damn glasses and all that shit on, nah, nigga, you killing yourself to make the weight, in my opinion.
Yeah, Devin looked like something out of Thriller.
Yeah,
That
man, shit. I'm just saying, to make
that don't
147,
look right.
that shit don't look good to me. Me personally. It is what it is. It is what it is. Last thoughts on, well, I know we talked about who y'all think win the fight and all that kind of stuff, but seeing this picture, do y'all give STANIONIS a better chance to win the fight on Saturday?
No.
I gotta see what he rehydrates to be honest.
I don't. Boots does everything better than STANIONIS. He can bang better than STANIONIS. He can box. He do everything better than STANIONIS. STANIONIS got some. He's sturdy. He gonna come to fight. He got a cool little high guard, tight little all right defense, but he goes straight back with no head movement, and he fight with no head movement. He finna get beat the fuck up. It'll be a good fight until it ain't a good fight.
Man, pull back straight on the line every time.
Hey man, but now they have the press conference tomorrow, right?
They got the weigh-ins tomorrow. They had the last press conference today. The weigh-in tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and watch the press conference, and if STANIONIS seem focused and determined, shit, I give him a little bit more than the puncher's chance, but he gonna have to box probably the best he has ever had, because we all do know that Boots is a good talent in boxing. But I do agree with you, Dub, as far as being at the weight too long if he ain't trolling like that. You know what I'm saying? And we seen fighters lose like that,
Hey man,
so go ahead.
Shout out to the OG in the building, man. This is the big homie right here. Hey, if y'all don't know, now you know. Make sure y'all go and sub to the brother. Make sure you wake up in the morning for coffee and donuts. You understand what I'm saying? We got my OG in the building. Crush the legend is in the building. Crush, what's going on?
Crush, what up, bro?
Hey,
What's happening, y'all? What's going on?
Shout out to coffee and donuts, man.
Man, they don't mess with me like that, Dub. Them people still be sleeping. You know what I'm saying? They done probably got their overnight nutting. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting up in the morning, bruh. They ain't getting up and getting that.
What time you come on, Crush?
They ain't getting that crust out their lip and them eye boogers out. They ain't doing that, Dub. Some of them just be going to bed. I come on at 6:30, Ty. 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Shout out to
They still be sleeping, man.
What's going on,
Nothing, man. Real quick, I ain't gonna stay up for long. Y'all cooking, man. Listen, send me the pictures of the goddamn moist meter, man. We got work to do, bro. We got some work to do.
How you want it? You want it through email?
It don't matter. You can do it either way. You can text it to my phone or email me.
Well, because of the way the way I took it.
You want to email it to me?
Yeah.
I send you my email.
Yeah,
if you don't have it, I just send it to you.
Well, I think
Crush, what time zone are you in?
Send it to me again.
What time zone are you in, Crush?
Eastern Standard Time, man. 6:30 in the morning Eastern Time.
Okay.
Right. Hey, I always say I try my best to
I still got him taking him out in 7 rounds. The fight is over inside 7, so I don't care if he look like 126 right now. He won't be 126 come fight night. Y'all best believe that. I think now if it looks like kind of concerning because he does look like Dev, I think it's time for him to move up. Because he do look a little small, look a little like Pookie a little bit. So when it looks super dry like that, it might be time to move up, but handle his business. Don't do the overzealous thing and stay somewhere too goddamn long. Whatever you can't do at one weight class, do it in another. Doing another.
Hey, Doug.
Yo.
Is Brian Norman trying to wait for Boots to be at the weight class too long? Is that why them niggas is ducking the fight?
Well, first off, they reached out.
It's just a
first.
question, man. It's just a question.
Well, they reached out first, but at the same time, if you listen, and I can only go off of what Senior and Junior say, according to them, that it ain't no whole ducking, nothing like that. Is that they will offer an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? As far as I don't know, what's the nigga name? Jen Sasaki, I believe.
Sasaki, yeah.
Sasaki.
And I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to see that. So
that'd be a firefight. What are you talking about?
Well,
yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Senior
I
also said that you got to attach your name to somebody and all that extra shit.
Yeah, I seen that too. So
okay,
it is what it is. I don't know it. You be trying to get me to defend, motherfucker. Hey, that's what they say.
It sounds like you be defending the motherfuckers, but it is what
it is what it is. We'll get into that later. Man.
That Japanese dude pulled up on him, bro. He has to take it.
No, for what? What does he bring to the table? Nigga, I'd rather see you fight Mario Barrios or the winner of this fight than say his name, Sasaki.
Sasaki, yeah.
I'd rather see you fight either one of those individuals over him.
All I know is that in an era where a lot of people just like to talk shit online, that guy actually pulled up in his face, bro. I'm just saying.
Man, they got that dude on the ladies undercard, man. Like, come on, man. He should have been prime time fighting.
Here we go.
Am I lying?
Here we go. Brian Norman Jr. He wasn't even supposed to win the Santillan fight.
Yeah.
Who said that?
He's the top rank. This is why Top Rank put him in that fight.
He was the underdog.
It's the ultimate cherry pick going wrong. And now that the man moving the way he moving, I understand what y'all saying. And me personally, I'm gonna ask. Next time I'm on with Junior, next time I'm on with Senior. I told him, hey, we ain't trying to see Sasaki, bro. We not trying to see it. We trying to see you in the unifying. That's what we want to see. Does it happen next? I don't know.
Hey, Dub, but hold on now, because you did have an interview with him the other day, right? And he was saying how difficult it is to make a fight compared to us talking about people ducking and stuff, right?
Absolutely.
He was saying that when it comes to the word duck, that he or whatever, avoiding a fight or whatnot, he said that he was going to think of that and use that differently than how we use it. Is that correct or not?
Well, when we was actually speaking on David Benavidez and Canelo at that time, excuse me, David Benavidez and Bivol. If Bivol dropping the belt, if that was a duck, that's what we were speaking on. And he was like, "Well, I want to use that term. Well, I'm not that quick to call people ducks, things like that. You know what I'm saying? That was the topic of the conversation. But yeah, that's what he said. You there? D-Ray, you on mute?
Yes, sir. No, I'm here, man. I appreciate you. No, I was just saying, bro, because the time and the effort, how you got to line everything up to actually make the fight compared to us trying to make fantasy fights, bro. That's what I'm saying, is that he understands the real day-to-day, what it's going to take to make a fight. So if he gets that fight, like he said, bro, hey, some people talking about this guy saying that he's a good fighter. So I think that he does need to fight good fighters, and don't worry about the name just because we don't know him, because, in them rounds, bro, they can, get our attention.
I ain't mad at it. Real quick, I want to ask this question. As far and me personally, whoever wins, like I said, I got Boots winning the fight. Because I think Boots struggling to make the way, I wouldn't be mad if he moved up. But if he doesn't move up, or if STANIONIS wins the fight, I don't think he does. But at the end of the day, it's boxing. You never know what'll happen in the damn ring. You never know. Regardless of who wins that fight, what do y'all want to see that individual do next?
Unification. Hopefully fight Barrios or Norman. Have a welterweight tournament. I mean, there's no. Maybe I'm off here, but I don't really see any contender that's that entertaining or that's. I don't think any of these contenders are going to be world champions yet, aside from Gasov, the things from Lithuania. He was silver medalist in the Olympics. He's really good. But a lot of these other guys, I just don't think. Maybe I haven't been paying attention, but I don't think they're that good. I mean, Paddy Donovan and Conor Benn are ranked in the top 5 in the sanctioning bodies, and these guys are pretty garbage. So, yeah, unifications.
Yeah, if you guys ever noticed, they did a horrible job promoting this fight. I think Boots is about to leave Eddie Hearn, so I think
I was gonna say that, Cash.
Go over there and get with PBC and get that damn Barrios belt, and then get Brian Norman out the way since he want to duck, get his ass.
Hey, Cash, you know I put my money where my mouth at. When that fight made, me and you, we can make a bet on it.
I would like to get on that as well.
You want the bet too?
Yes, please.
Well, damn, everybody want to. Well,
I told you about betting on Georgia.
Hold on. Actually, you know what? And I just told myself this earlier today. After I did my live last night, I'm not betting nobody on YouTube. Fuck YouTube betting.
Wait a minute, Zub.
I ain't saying y'all. I'm not saying y'all. What I'm saying is once you get burned, you know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, I ain't man. Fuck all that shit, man. I'm not betting YouTube, and it's no disrespect. But I got to be smarter about how I'm gonna make my bets moving forward because ain't nothing guaranteed. And we see the nigga ATL, this nigga still running and ducking and hiding and all that shit. And so, fuck, man, you didn't see my monologue last night. Respectfully.
I must have been after. What happened?
We played the video. The nigga owe me $200 right now. And the nigga running around talking about he ain't get the money, even though we showed the clip where the nigga said he had the money. We showed the clip where he was the one who called the bet out. So I got to be more careful as far as my betting tendencies go. And so I'm shying away from the YouTube betting for a while. And it's no disrespect. But
hey, Dub, this is why I never. Yeah, this is why I never take up bets when people say on the internet, "Oh, do you want to bet?" I'm like, if you lose, you're not going to pay up anyway, so why bother?
I pay from the beginning.
If we do end up betting, I'll send you the money first. That way you can duck me.
Why don't everybody just keep their own money?
Hey, well, maybe I'll get back into the betting scene. Maybe I will. All I'm saying, nigga, you already seen how this shit happened, and hey. It's like a score. I'm scoring in this motherfucking point. Fuck that nigga, man.
That dude ain't pocket, man. He should have
fuck your shit, bro.
Whole ass nigga.
Hey, real quick. I just want to ask a question, bro.
He a whole ass nigga, a bitch nigga, a fuck nigga. Fuck him. And so, but I will say, hey, sometimes you take it on the chin and you learn your lesson. And so I done learned my lesson as far as betting on YouTube. I'm kind of done with it right now, but I'll probably come back and do it again. I'll probably come back. So we'll see what happens.
He a puto, Dub. Say it like that. Call him a puto.
What? That's a bitch?
Yeah, that's a bitch, pretty much.
Yeah, puto. Say it again.
Puto.
A puto maricón.
Exactly. Talk that shit. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. But nah, a whole ass nigga, man. Whole ass. Go ahead.
Yeah, if I could just ask.
I was going to ask a question. So, is this Tank's Boots' last fight with Eddie Hearn, or he still got more fights to go? Right?
I don't even.
This
know
is his last fight on the contract.
I don't know how that contract.
Yeah.
I think this is his last fight on the contract. So most likely he might be leaving him. I wouldn't blame him. I think he can.
Hey, and check this out though. I just watched a little bit of the press conference, right? And I seen Stank up on us saying he was happy to be here, and he had one of them smiles, bro, where you don't want to, that dude looked like he coming to fight, bro. So it should be a good fight, man. People should get their money's worth.
It'll definitely be the best move to go to PBC. That way, Al Heyman can set that fight up. End up setting the fight up with B. Norman. That way they can get that money that they all want. You know what I mean? Because niggas gonna get that back end money. So niggas ain't got no reason to duck the smoke.
Back end money.
Actually,
it's not a pay-per-view fight.
What?
Him
Are you kidding me?
Him and Junior is not a pay-per-view fight.
Bro, they can make it a pay-per-view fight and get enough money to cover what the niggas want, man. Cut it out.
I agree, Dub. It ain't pay-per-view. It ain't pay-per-view.
Yeah, you just said he on the undercard.
I'm being honest. I'm just being, I'm riding with GA, but it's not a pay-per-view fight in my opinion, and I don't think there will. It ain't gonna be no damn back end money to recover. I don't know if y'all remember, I believe it was David Benavidez. Nigga did like 40,000 pay-per-views. Nigga ain't getting no back end off 40,000 pay-per-views.
Who did 40? With who? Morel?
I can't. Nah.
Morel was
with Boo Boo. I believe it was Boo Boo.
Yeah, well, he did better than that with Morel, so he's progressing. That's
what
what
was the pay-per-view for him and Morel?
Shit, I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but it was over 100 something. It was over like 160 maybe.
Yeah, that's nothing.
I don't know if you get back end money from 160,000 pay-per-view. I don't know how the back end money works, so don't get me the line. Don't get me the line. Don't get me the line.
I don't know. I think Fury and Wilder, they did. I think they did get some back end money for the first fight, where they did like 350,000. So maybe if you do over 200, you get back end money. I don't know. Boots with Eddie Hearn is actually pretty similar to Shakur with Eddie Hearn, where all the champions are with other guys, and with a PBC teaming up with Top Rank. They could easily do Barrios and Norman and say, well, you can fight the winner, but you got to sign with us. So yeah, but Eddie Hearn doesn't really have much for Boots. He could give him opponents, but not really champions. So yeah, if he leaves, won't be shocking.
Go ahead, Ty.
But now, hey, but real quick, I want to say, but if Boots goes up, he can maybe have some opponents or no?
Man,
definitely.
It's always, man, 54 right now is the most loaded division in boxing.
That's where all the smoke is.
It's the most loaded division.
Yes, my fault. Yes, 54 is that division right there.
Yeah, he'll be going to a Shark Tank at 154, and yeah, plenty of the top guys are with DAZN, Ortiz, Bochuk, Madrimov. So yeah, but he's probably not gonna, unless he looks really bad this weekend, he won't be moving up yet.
And he made it real clear that he wants undisputed. So I mean, shit, let that boy get what he wants.
So,
but now, so was the Virgil Ortiz cap?
Hold on, real quick. Teach said, I'm thinking about the Benavidez Plant fight. Okay, 40. There we go, right there. So all I'm saying is, nigga, if you ain't doing big numbers on pay-per-view, the back end money, please, you probably should forget that. I say that respectfully.
You ain't gonna get back end money like a tank fight, but they still gonna be money generated. If you can get over 150,000, man, there's gonna be some money.
Nigga, Caleb Plant and Benavidez, and I'm a fan of both of them. I love Caleb Plant. I love Benavidez, and I bought that pay-per-view. That shit did 49,000 people. You're not getting shit from that.
Facts.
You're not getting shit from it. So I don't understand how we can say that Boots and Brian Norman will be a pay-per-view fight. It's not a pay-per-view fight.
Well, we'll see if things change.
After the Barrios fight, man, you never know.
Hold on, who's fighting Barrios? We don't. You making shit up now. Who's fighting Barrios?
I said if he can go to Top Rank, go to PBC and get the Barrios fight lined up first, and then fight Brian Norman last.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Maybe.
I'm probably gonna put that on pay-per-view. They ain't dumb.
I'm just saying. I don't see none of that shit as pay-per-view right now. Me personally, and I ain't gonna lie. Like I say, I'm a fan, but at the same time, I'm realistic about this shit. I don't think niggas buying Boots versus Norman. If it's for Undisputed, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But shit, both of them, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to take the long road to the bag, bro. They're gonna have to take the long road, in my opinion. Keep doing what you're doing. Get your $2 million here, whatever it is, but you're not getting pay-per-view money, back-end money. Nah, that shit ain't happening with those two individuals at this current moment in time. Now, if they go and do and show out and do different things, and they make it then that may be a possibility. But and especially if it's for Undisputed, I just think that I don't think Mario Barrios looking to fight none of these niggas. Mario Barrios gonna keep doing what he gonna do. This nigga gonna duck all the smoke. He not the WBC, he gonna fight his mandatories, and hell, maybe he lose, maybe he win, who knows? I don't even know who the WBC mandatory is at 74 right now. 47 right now. But
Devin's in that number one spot.
And
I was just about to say that they moved Devin Haney.
Hopefully Devin get the damn belt. At least I think Devin will fight these niggas, man.
He got to get past Ryan. Let's not dream.
Yeah, let's not forget that.
Man, y'all.
All right, guys, I got to head off. Thanks for having me, Dub.
Hey, shout out to Fight Sports, man. Hey, Fight, drop. Well, he got the hell on, so fuck. Well, never mind.
He dropped his link earlier, so.
Okay. Hey, shout out to Fight, man. Y'all make sure y'all sub the Fight, man. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to New Zealand. Shout out to the Kiwis over there. He said it ain't disrespectful. It ain't calling them the N-word. So shout out to them, man. Much love and respect to New Zealand. But I think Mario Barrios, he gonna have to fight. He gonna fight his mandatories before he even try to unify. And yeah, he gonna get. I got Devin beating him. If Devin fight him, I got Devin beating all these motherfuckers, man. Yeah, I'm still here. As long as Ryan ain't cheating, I got Devin beating Ryan. So it is.
Oh man, Ryan ain't gonna cheat again. Stop throwing that in there. You sound moist saying that, Dub. Come on, man.
No, what I said is. So hold on. Did Ryan cheat the first time? Hold on. Get the moist meter. Get the moist meter, man. Did Ryan cheat the first time?
Did he cheat? The fight was a no contest. So he didn't cheat. He didn't win shit.
No, I didn't ask if he won anything. I asked if he cheated.
He didn't cheat. He didn't get suspended for cheating, did he?
All right, go
ahead. It's a no contest. That's not for cheating. Why y'all feel so goddamn moist about what the fuck happened in that fight?
OG, you one of the moistest niggas that I done seen.
Y'all soft motherfuckers in line because y'all ain't gonna include me with y'all soft ass.
We want to talk about Devin, then we moist, but when we start talking about Tank,
you making up these damn excuses. That's what you doing, dog. You making up excuses. Y'all keep going to this cheating shit. Like Dev can't get knocked on his ass, bro. Get over that shit. I don't cry about you. I get over it. Y'all talk about my
rough on him now. No, he needs to know. Okay. He's always crying.
You're crying, man. Stop crying.
I ain't crying about a damn thing. I don't even talk about my favorite fighter. Y'all talk about my favorite fighter more than I do. See the difference? It's a big ass difference. I don't do none of that shit. But y'all keep going back to he cheated shit. Get the fuck over that shit and worry about that man getting his get back in a rematch. Nobody want to hear this moonwalk shit.
And I said what I
said. I said we don't know if Dad's back yet. Everybody talking like he's back. We don't know if he's back yet, bro. We don't know how he gonna look. I hope he look his best. I don't know what's gonna happen at 147. We don't even fucking know. Anybody can run that shit right now. It ain't that deep. He might have a chance, but we don't know where he at mentally yet. We gotta see that man back mentally. Amen. His heart is there, but we don't know if he's there mentally, bro.
I had Dub.
That's the crap I'm talking about, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, Crush.
Put him on the back foot. Good man.
I don't know why they be trying to play with me, man. I ain't doing that bullshit.
I'm never on the back. Y'all always want to say a nigga. I'm never on the back.
You on the back foot, Bobby?
I'm always a nigga coming forward, man. I come forward every time. It is what it is.
Cap.
See, I ain't gotta come forward. I'm gonna be in your fucking corner before you can get the fuck out that bitch.
Crush.
What up, bro?
Crush, I want your thoughts on them talking about Tank and Jake Paul, bro. Now he back on the back foot.
They gullible motherfucker. They fall for anything, bro. I can tell y'all some 3-card Molly victims. Y'all fall for anything that get put out there. But I heard that shit. I said, "Yo, okay, I ain't even worrying about that shit." Because I already knew it wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. I try my best to tell the truth. People don't like my style, how I talk, my delivery. But you ain't catching me in half-truths and lies.
Half-truths and lies, Crush.
Now, that would have been one of y'all favorite parties talking about getting there with Jake Paul. Y'all would not have the same motherfucking energy.
If Devin would have said anything about Jake Paul, I would have been like, nigga, you crazier than a motherfucker.
You would have been like, go get that money, Dad. I ain't trying to hear that, Dad. You would have been like, go get that fucking money, man.
Exactly. You would have been defending the fight.
Crazy as hell, man.
You would have been like, go get that check, man.
I would have asked, nigga, why the fuck are you fighting an exhibition fight? Why are you even entertaining this bullshit when you got work in front of you, nigga? That's what I would have said. And that's what I'm going to say now.
Now, you'd have been like, Devin's a prize fighter. He fights for pride.
The fuck is wrong with you people? Who raised you?
Yeah, y'all fall for anything. I wasn't worried about that Jake Paul bullshit. What that look like? You can't even make that possible. He too big. That motherfucking Tank smaller than me. That shit is not happening, y'all. Oh, he better not do that shit. Oh, if he fight Jake Paul, you ducking this and ducking that, man. Y'all fall for any goddamn thing. That just shows
who was the fight? When Tank got up there after the Lamont Roach fight and said that I don't know when this rematch is gonna happen because, and then we seen the nigga go through the whole dramatics of all that shit. Who was he talking about then? The nigga that was in his locker room. Who was that, Crush?
It doesn't matter who it was. I know who he was. Cause y'all be falling for this shit. I even know. I know he be talking shit sometimes.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
That's some bullshit.
I don't even pay him no. I know the nigga be capping. I'm like, he gonna say this dumb shit. That shit ain't happening. He know y'all gonna fall for it. He already know. He's like most hate. I say anything they gonna be against it. I ain't even think twice about it. I said I ain't gonna even have to eat Tank up about this shit. Cause I got a grill, reserved for him because he would have definitely went on the fucking grill. I don't have no pics. But I was like, hey.
Say it again. Hold on. Crush, you still there? Did he cut out or is that me?
Stop falling for everything.
There he goes.
Hold on.
I should know when something is happening.
Hold on, Crush. You cut out.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't understand it either, man. I don't understand. I don't understand it at all.
Devin is a prize fighter. It's not like Devin's looking for unification.
Y'all probably won't understand because y'all are part of the protection league. Y'all Tank and man, y'all love y'all part of the protection league. So
protection league, you had dudes out there backing up not to fight this dude, so we don't need to protect these.
Now you out of order. You are part of the protection league, just like Cash.
I ain't a part of the protection league. Y'all do that, bro. I don't do that. I'm different from y'all. I don't do protection plan, bro. No protection plan over here. I don't give a fuck if he jump in the water, get hit by a fucking truck. Ain't no protection plan. Fight, motherfucker. I ain't into that. See how you left for me to do? Y'all protect y'all father.
On the show tonight, on tonight's show, you out of order. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You out of order.
Yeah, I'm out of order because you talking this crazy shit like you don't know.
All right, we're gonna mute his ass real quick because he out of order.
Yeah, W, you kind of.
Yeah, why isn't Devin unifying, bro?
Hold on, say it again.
Why didn't Devin unify?
With who? Devin was undisputed.
Other champions.
That man was undisputed.
That was at 35, bro.
Undisputed is the ultimate. Undisputed is the ultimate.
That was at 35, bro. Cut it out, man.
So what was he doing at 140? Just messing around?
The man had 2 fights.
No, he had 1.
No, he had 2.
Well, he had 2, yeah, but 1 was a money grab. Obviously, that's like an obvious money grab.
I don't know what you want me to tell you about that.
No, I'm just asking. You know, it's like
the man grabbed the belt. Then went and fought Ryan Garcia. Lost that fight. It got overturned because of drugs. And then the man said, "I'm moving up."
Devin Haney Protection League.
So at 140, he was just, he's the champion, and he beat him.
See the difference, Cash.
You did it when you had the
difference,
to ask
Cash.
any
The
question.
difference,
You
Cash.
didn't ask him. Why
The
you didn't
difference
ask him?
is that I don't have to. I don't give a. I don't care. I'm not here to protect that man. That man is he's grown and he can fight his damn fights himself.
Yeah,
I don't have to protect him. The same way I told you, I want to see him fight Shakur. The same way I told you, even though the man shot an offer to Shakur, I thought it was a bullshit offer, but he shot an offer. I thought he was out of order for it. Called him out of order for that. The same way after the Ryan Garcia fight. I said the nigga fought the wrong style. He tried to be more aggressive than he needed to be. You walk forward instead of utilizing your boxing skills the way you needed to. He was out of order for that. I done called this man out of order for all this shit. I done said these things multiple times. And the crazy thing is, y'all want to say, you're in the protection league, because what you want to say is, well, instead of saying why you didn't make the fights, why you ain't making these fights, Tank, instead of saying that, well, he had a conversation and man, stop it, man. This man is the ultimate A-side in the sport of boxing outside of Canelo Alvarez. And this man ain't seen a contract. The man is fighting Lamont Roach.
He fought Ryan Garcia and beat him.
Nobody wanted to see the Lamont Roach fight, and it's a cherry pick gone wrong because nobody wanted to see it. Hector Garcia, nobody wanted to see that fight. But y'all don't criticize that. Now y'all just sit there and go along with whatever Tank got going on.
Ryan's a cherry pick gone wrong. Ryan was a cherry pick gone wrong.
Go ahead, I'm listening to you. I'm answering back to nobody else is. I got something for you.
We'll give y'all the drop accordingly because y'all are the protection league.
What happened? I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face.
Oh, Ryan Perry
it burnt my eyes, type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Swing the wheel, it's gone.
I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done. And she put grease in my shit. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. I just got my hair done.
This is what y'all are supporting. This is what y'all support.
Boy, y'all having fun with that, Jack. That's the only thing y'all got to go on.
No, I got more. I got way more as far as the protection league goes. I got way more for y'all.
But you're not in the protection league. Everybody else is the protection league one day further, but y'all not. I'm asking you a question, Doug.
The knockout king of boxing, according to y'all, the face of boxing, according to
I didn't never call him a knockout king.
This nigga. Why are y'all protecting him?
But you ain't protecting Devin. You ain't protecting Devin.
When this man is out of order, call him out of order. And y'all won't do it. Y'all will argue against it instead of just calling me out of order.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that,
man. This nigga's filibustering right now. He's filibustering.
What
you call it, filibuster?
I might be out of order.
No, I'm just
gonna
ask you.
I think Cash out of order too.
Since we play music videos, can you click on the one I just dropped in the private chat?
Oh, absolutely. You know I got you. Let me pull this up. You already know I got you. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me do it.
This nigga's the general of the Haney Protection League, man. That's crazy.
Actual fact.
Y'all just a part of the Tank Protection League, so y'all gotta call me the general.
You keep bobbing and weaving. That's
I don't
all.
give a fuck
you
about
protecting somebody.
You've been bobbing and weaving the whole show, bro. Everybody see it. Everybody see it but you.
I don't have to protect Devin. That's not my job. That nigga's a
You is protecting Devin. You is protecting Devin.
Nah.
You is protecting. What are you talking about?
Devin by calling Tank out. I'm protecting Devin by calling Tank out. All right, hold on, real quick. This is
Devin did the same thing, bro.
Shout out to my sister Ty, man. This is the video she wanted me to play right here. Here we go.
This man hails from the kingdom of heaven. He is the former WBC interim lightweight champion of the world. He is blessed and highly favored King Ryan Garcia.
I'm blessed, highly favored.
That is so hard.
Highly favored. I'm blessed, highly favored. Should see all.
Yeah, right.
I'm blessed, highly favored.
Oh shit.
You should have sent the Haney pack. You should have sent Haney pack, man. Send the Haney pack.
That's hot. The Haney pack is better.
That's hot.
Send that nigga the Haney pack. Ty, send him Haney pack.
Devin's own cherry pick gone wrong.
Hey, real quick. Only reason we got it, so because this is a full music video, we got to stop it in between, or they'll take my black. I say it. Y'all done seen it happen before.
Yeah.
So we got to chop it up. We got to chop it up.
Yeah. We don't want that to happen.
Because they'll pull the whole show off. The next thing you know, I'm talking to y'all and can't nobody hear nothing. Respectfully. I say that respectfully. So I got to chop it up.
I'm going to go find a video so I can watch it in time.
Just do the other one then. I just put the other one in the chat.
Is it shorter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Nigga said, what is that? It's a broke jaw.
Hey, put it in the back chat, sis. Put it in the back chat. Okay, you did. You good. I see. Well, you know, shit. Here we go.
It's in the back chat, bro.
All right, hit that. Perfect. 30 seconds. That's a perfect video. Here we go right here. Let me make it big screen. Oh shit. Hold on. Give me a second. I got the video going. Or let me skip that. All right, hold on. Let me start it from the beginning. All right, here we go right here. Let's play we're gonna play this in its entirety right here. Oh, and let me give me 1 second. Let me turn this down. All right, bet. Can y'all see it?
Yep.
Can y'all let me know if y'all can hear it real quick? Y'all can hear it?
Yeah, turn it up some.
All right, we good.
Yeah.
Say it again. All right, we good. Here we go.
Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, number one. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Called an ambulance, Bill Haney, run. Oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Somebody get that boy some milk and a sandwich. Called him BB. Left hook, right hook.
Yo.
Really did it for the kids, not myself. WC, please, someone take his belt. I really hit him with the left and he fell. The whole world was watching you take a L. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, number one. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Called an ambulance, Bill Haney, run. I'm really blessed and highly favored. This Haney pack, oh Lord. This Haney pack, oh Lord.
All right, there you go, right there.
Hold
on. Hey, y'all out of order, man. Y'all out of order. We got my brother in the building, man. Straight out of the islands. You understand what I'm saying? I think I messed it up last time, so I want to be in order this time. We got my brother Teach in the building. Teach, welcome to the show. Give me your opening statements, my brother.
What it do? I just came up here to defend you, dub.
I
gotta defend you, man, because
nigga, I don't need no damn defense.
You definitely
Let him know, Dub.
these guys are out of order.
I don't need nobody to defend me. Now, if you want to call them out of order, that's one thing, but don't come defend me, nigga.
All right,
I say that respectfully.
I gotta call them out of order, man. And I don't care what you say. I gotta defend you, man. I gotta defend you, Dub.
That's crazy.
Man, so
that's crazy work. That's crazy work.
You got a 5'3" nigga defending you. Go ahead.
Hold on. Teach you 5'3".
I'm 5'5", man. 5'5".
You out of order, Cash. You out of order. Cash, you out of order, man.
Gotta give me that extra.
Hold on, man. Go on mute, Cash. Let the man get his opening statements off, man. Just because you don't like it, hey, it is what it is. Go ahead, T.
Yeah, so we gotta stop acting like we don't know what Ellaby was saying these past few years, man. Like, he's been saying that Tank is a top dog. He's the A-side in negotiations. He gets to choose who he wants to fight and what business makes sense. Tank calls the shots. He's a pay-per-view star. We know that Ellaby like criticizes other fighters like Devin for Devin calling him out. Devin is the one who really wants to fight. Again, Ellaby keeps saying it's all about business. That's what he keeps saying. It's all about business. We're gonna move Tank according to the business, right? Then he promises big fights, but nothing ever happens because he just doesn't want to work on other people's timeline. So Haney has been calling for this fight for years, and Tank just never responded. All because they want to move Tank to the business. That's it.
Oh God!
Are you finished?
That's it. Like, they've been protecting him. That's it.
Are you finished?
I'm not saying getting the bag is wrong. Get the bag all you want, but he's been protected. And you just can't ignore that Ellaby said all that stuff.
Let him finish, and then I'm gonna go to.
That's what I was asking. I
got it.
I'm done.
Go ahead, sis. We're going to
defend
time,
everything.
then we're going to crush.
So I just have a couple of questions, right, Teach? So the first one would be, is boxing not a business?
Boxing is a business.
Okay. So then when you say he's moving him according to business, wouldn't that make sense? Because I mean, if we're looking at what the lay of the land is and what things have played out to be, it doesn't seem that, Devin Haney brings in that much business. Correct? And we all
Obviously.
know that black on black fights don't really garner a lot of funds, right?
All right. You done?
No, I was asking you a question. I was actually waiting for an answer.
Yeah, he's moving him according to the business. But does that mean he has to avoid one of the biggest fights in boxing?
And the biggest
he's
fights
been
according
doing?
to who?
Devin, everybody's been clamoring for that fight. Devin and Tank.
I'm not clamoring for that fight.
Now you're avoiding it.
I'm not avoiding
So
anything.
now you're saying you don't want it.
No, honestly, I don't. I think he's a boring fighter. I can do without him and the Shakur fight if I'm being honest, but that's my opinion. I don't count for the whole surplus of people that would be watching the fight or buying the fight. But Devin nor Shakur have that many fans. So I'm concerned as who you mean clamoring for that fight, because the Tank fans I know, we don't really care either way.
Hold on.
The boxing fan knows who Tank is. The boxing fans know who Devin is. The boxing fans know who Shakur is.
Do they? Because they're both on undercards. So they might know who they are, but they're not putting their money where their mouth is. And that's what really matters.
See, you just don't know how much people were clamoring for that fight years ago.
Okay.
And that's the issue.
Say so.
Hey.
If that's your stance on it, then okay. We'll go.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, man. Hold on, real quick. Before and Cash, we coming right back to you. We got my sister in the building, man. Straight out of Georgia. And y'all, hey, I already know how this about to go. I already know how this gonna go. That's why I love it. Shout out to my sister in the building, man. Bella is in the building. Shout out to the Queen Bella, man. Bella, give me your opening statement, sis.
Hello to the panel. Dub, sorry I've been missing the conversation, but just saw you were live and I decided to pop in really quick. I've been pretty busy, but Yeah, I'm guessing. So sounds like the conversation has turned on this Tank Jake Paul debacle nonsense spectacle, and that it actually was real. I was called a hater by my guy KO for saying that Tank was going to fight Jake Paul, and he swore it was going to be Keyshawn. Man, it was Jake Paul. I was told it was Jake Paul. Since we have a group chat, that it actually was Jake Paul. Then when I said it, he's like, "I'm just a hater. I didn't have anything confirmed." But yeah, the rumors were, it was Jake Paul. And it turns out, according to Jake Paul, that yeah, it's true, and that hopefully after this Roach rematch, they'll run it back. So yeah, it looks like it's real, and it's crazy because this guy, Tank Davis, is an active boxer, a champion, quote unquote. Um, he's also 30 years old. It's not like he's at the end of his career. You would think now he'd be kind of hitting his stride and in his prime, but talking about retirement and wanting that big check, and now it's looking like Tank, after he gets this Roach rematch, he's going to be, maybe full throttle clout chasing Jake Paul. So who knows? But that's just going to be a huge spectacle. And then I missed the Boots conversation, but yeah, those are my opening statements.
I appreciate it, sis. Go ahead, Cash.
No, I was just gonna say, since Teach brought his little 5'5" short ass up here to defend.
Well, you ain't gotta disrespect him, man. Why you gotta disrespect him?
Let's get it.
Hold on. Something y'all both got in common is your favorite fighters duck the smoke with Tank. So
no, Tank duck the smoke.
Hang on, like Ty was saying, you niggas keep titty bopping and pussy popping, trying to get away from this.
Nigga,
so
you out here. You the biggest protection nigga out here. Now. You done became top 5. You done became top 5 biggest protection niggas out here.
This is my time.
Let's hear status.
Calm down, Barbie.
Wait, Dub. Hold on, Dub.
Man,
when they asked Tank, hold on. When they asked Tank at the
hold on, Bella.
Hit your mic.
Hold on. Cash. I got you. Go ahead. Go ahead, Cash. Go ahead. Real quick, make the fights. This the first time you done pulled up on the show. You ain't got to keep your camera on. Let me just see you for a second. Niggas get weird out here. I say that respectfully. Let me see you for a quick second, then you can cut your camera off and we'll bring you on the show. I think this is the first time you done been on the show though. So make the fights respectfully. Or I'll do it this way. Cash, finish
that
what
might be
you're
that
saying.
weird dude again.
That's what I'd be worried about. That's the shit I'd be worried about.
Did he put his camera on? Because I ain't
nah. All right, we'll do it this way. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Go ahead, Cash. Finish your point. And I'd be so niggas be trying to get your shit taken down on. Go ahead, Cash. Go ahead. I ain't even getting into that. Go ahead, Cash.
You gonna let him? What you gonna do about the dude?
I'm gonna take my time on that one. I'm gonna take my time. Go ahead.
Nah, you guys just quit moving the goalposts, man. Tank's team reached out to your fighters, and your fighters went in a different direction. Both of you, Shakur and Devin. So, quit squirming like a damn worm, man. All this capping y'all niggas doing, man. Quit moving the goalposts.
Let me ask you a question though.
Hold on, Chief, real quick before you go back into that. Side note, and I'm so sorry, Dub, did you ever figure out how we could play the video? Because I wanted to finish the Terrence Howard thing, or is that because I know today's Thursday. I don't remember.
So what we're gonna do? What I'm gonna do is so because YouTube, they're gonna strike me if I play it, and because Terrence Howard is long-winded. Because it's that way, hell, I'm long-winded. But I'm gonna play it on the other channel, and so then even if they strike it, then we can still kind of get it in. You know what I'm saying? And if worse come to worse, then hell, I always say sub to the channel, and when we play it, then if worse come to worse, then we'll have the conversation behind the scenes within ourselves. Anybody who join, you know what I'm saying, we'll do it that way versus them striking my channel as far as monetarily and those type of things. So that's how I plan to do it. But I'll definitely let you know So I'll be live tomorrow as well. We'll do the political show tomorrow. And then this weekend, we're going to do everything conspiracy wise. So that's how I'm looking at doing it. I don't know how it's going to work, but that's just go sub to, I put it in my post earlier. I think probably whatever day they struck, I think was that Sunday? Whatever day they struck me.
So.
Whatever day they struck me, the next day I put my other channel there, and we'll do it from that channel just so hey, I'm trying to be as monetized as possible, nigga. I'm being honest. So we'll do it from there so this channel don't get struck. And if they want to strike some shit, then they can strike that channel. Even if they strike it, we'll still have the conversation behind the scenes, if that makes sense.
Copy. Yep. I'm sorry, teacher.
Now you good, sis. All right, real quick. I'm gonna bring the brother in. I'm gonna do it a certain way. Let me do it this way right here.
Now put me up on a big screen better.
Nah, fuck you. you supposed to be the CEO, man.
I got fired, remember?
You sold me out, man. Nah,
remember I got fired? I got sold out. I'm just playing with you. Go ahead.
Shout out to my brother. That's my brother right there. We're gonna do it this way. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Real quick, man. Make the fights. You in the building?
You out of order, man.
How I'm out of order, man? What you mean?
Everybody on here out of order, man. Whoever said they don't want to see Tank fight Shakur and Tank fight Devin is crazy, man. Come on, man.
They say I didn't say that. I didn't say none of that.
I said it. I said I'm not interested as much in that fight, and that's my personal opinion.
I'm interested in all those fights.
Make the fights.
Hold on, make the fights real quick. We gotta let the brother get his opening bars off.
No, just the fights, man. Tank versus Loma, Tank versus Keyshawn, Tank versus Shakur. Fight the fights, man. You know what I mean, Doug? That's all I want to see.
That's it.
That's all I want to see. That's it. That's all I asked for.
And then I'm assuming you would love to see all those people fight each other too, right?
Say it again, sis.
He said he wants to see Tank fight all these people, so I'm assuming you want to see them all fight each other as well, right?
Absolutely. Shakur should fight Keyshawn. I don't. Hey, I don't care about that brother stuff. Hey, Shakur and Keyshawn need a scrap. Yeah, Loma need a fight. You know what I mean? I just round robin. Just get a tournament. Okay. Just get a little tournament.
And I want to say, I think that y'all listen. Tank is in my personal opinion, the reason that we come at Tank the way, and I'll be honest, I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say me. The reason I come at Tank the way I come at him is because that nigga got more power than any fighter outside of Canelo Alvarez, any professional fighter. I don't consider Jake Paul a professional fighter, me personally. That man got more power. He has more power. And so because he has that power, hey, y'all know the saying like I know the saying. With great power comes what? Great responsibility. Right?
And I understand heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Let me finish. And so what I'm saying is that, damn it, Tank, I ain't seen you mix it up with these guys. I haven't seen it. When you was asked the question on Gilly them and you said, nah, I ain't never asked for these fights. Nigga, you out of order. You out of order for that. And now that you still have that power, you talking about retiring all this other type of shit. You gave us a hit list. You gave us a hit list that you wanted to take down. And now you're talking about fighting Jake Paul? Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear that shit. And I want to see Tank Davis. I think Tank Davis is a special fighter. Y'all think I hate Tank. I know y'all think that. I love Tank. Hold on. Let me finish. Hold on, man. Damn. I'm on my platform. Hey. I'm on my square right now. I love Tank. Man, fuck you. I love you.
Respectfully.
And Cash know it ain't nothing personal. Cash, my brother. He already know what it is. He already know what it is when I say that. That's my brother. Like I Oh yeah, I fuck with. I think I fuck with the majority of y'all outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the majority outside of it. And so all I'm saying is that I want to see that nigga fight the best. I want him to prove himself the same way I want all these other guys to prove themselves. I want to see it. And if you want to call me a hater for saying that shit, that's fine. Nigga, I want to see Tank fight the best. And when you're telling me you're going to fight Jake Paul, that shit ain't the best. If you're telling me you're fighting Lamont Roach, I said from the beginning, it wasn't the best in my opinion. And now you gotta fucking have a rematch with Lamont Roach when I still don't think Lamont Roach is the best fighter you could be fighting. I still don't believe that. I don't believe it. And so all I'm saying is I want to see Devin, Teofimo Lopez right now. This nigga been ducking all the motherfucking smoke. He been ducking all the smoke. We on this helmet as well. Fuck Teofimo Lopez because he been ducking the smoke. This nigga ain't fighting the niggas we want to see him fight. Fuck him.
Y'all don't talk about it like that.
Well, the reason we don't is because we have individual, and I say it respectfully, I ain't seen outside of my brother, shout out to the Sombrero, shout out to the Sombrero, aka BVO. Outside of him, I ain't seen the Teofimo Lopez protection league. I ain't seen it outside of Sombrero. Respect.
But Dub,
I don't.
Let me finish, man. I ain't done.
You're not done yet.
Well,
I'm
shit.
saying.
Well, fuck it. All right, if that's what y'all want to do, we're gonna show you. I'm about to show you who done.
Oh man,
Yeah. I'm on one. Call me out, Crush. I ain't mad at it, OG. I ain't mad. But all I'm
y'all
saying
comical and shit.
The same way I've been on Teofimo. I've been the nigga best win is who? Josh Taylor?
He got Lomachenko in there.
Lomachenko.
He lost to Lomachenko. He lost.
No, he
won that.
He won the fight.
He won that for sure.
Oh, excuse me, Cambosis. I said I'm thinking Cambosis. I'm out of order. The nigga lost to Cambosis. Beat Lomachenko. I thought he beat Lomachenko too. I did think that. Shout out to Teofimo Lopez. But then outside of that, the nigga, the same way we watched Tank duck Lomachenko for years.
Yeah.
This man. Tank should have had to fight before any of these niggas had to fight. And didn't make it happen. Nah, y'all niggas need to stop protecting the nigga and call that nigga what he is. Call him what he is. The man.
Well, we do.
No, we do, but they not gonna do it.
Who's protecting
What
him?
exactly? What would you like? What would you like me to call him?
Who's protecting him?
You.
Man.
Dub, what would you like for me to call him?
Call the man a subpar fighter right now because he's not.
If he's a subpar fighter, why all these guys want to fight him?
No, I don't think he's subpar.
Because
Thank you, Todd.
Respectfully, the reason that he's not is because individuals are going to support him regardless of what he do. Y'all not going to hold him accountable.
Well, I don't know who you're
problem.
talking
That's
about.
the problem with it. That's the problem with the boxing.
If there's
The same thing that the nigga, when we cook Canelo fans for not holding this nigga accountable for not fighting David Benavidez, everybody was cool with it. But when we do it to Tank, now all of a sudden, y'all out of order for that.
I don't think the problem is that we don't hold him accountable. I think my biggest issue, and I'm not going to speak for anybody but myself, my biggest issue is y'all want Tank to fight 10 different niggas, but none of y'all call for them to fight each other.
Say it again, one more time. Say it again, sis.
I said my issue is, and I'm going to speak for myself, y'all want Tank to fight everybody in the world, but these niggas don't want to fight each other.
I've been calling for Devin when Devin and I told Shakur, man, you should have took that fight that nigga. You said you gonna wash his ass. You sent the whole We had this conversation the other night about we had this conversation.
When did Tank ever send Devin Haney a term sheet?
It was there was nothing ever sent. Nothing was ever sent.
Nothing ever got sent.
Why didn't get sent? Because they said they're going to fight Regis a different direction.
My
You don't get a
thing
term
is-
sheet.
I'm talking
You
about
don't get an offer
35.
sheet. You don't get
When I
none of that
say
shit. Unless both sides agree to fight. It don't go that route. We're playing dumb. We're trying to play dumb.
Hold on.
35.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Y'all out of order. When I say Shakur Kevin was sending a fake signed when I say
Nigga
that
got
nigga,
selective
y'all
memory.
don't have no problem with me saying it. Y'all have no problem with me saying it. And I believe the nigga was capping. When I say that Shakur, nigga, you knew where you had to go to make big fights happen, and you go over to Eddie Hearn not to make the big fights. No, we calling cap on that. When I say that about him, oh, nobody hears it.
You feel
Oh gosh.
But when I
This is comical,
I've been
man.
following your channel for that long, so maybe I didn't hear it. But I do take a little bit of an issue about what you just said. When you just said that you about the contract or whatever it was that you just said, you were a free agent. Doesn't that directly go to what Tank said? What Tank's team said?
As far as who?
As far as Tank, weren't you talking about Shakur?
I agree. I agree that Shakur made the wrong moves. I spoke on this in length the other night. I spoke on this. I said Shakur made the wrong decision. The man went to a place where they don't have a place for you. You're trying to get the Williams to pay the fight, and all of a sudden now it's the first bid, which is the worst thing that could happen for you. No, this shit is out of order for Shakur. It's out of order. The nigga shouldn't be doing. You should have went ahead. I think you should have stayed with Top Rank. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think you should have stayed with Top Rank. All right, Crush. I'm gonna have to. You out of order, Crush. You out of order.
You know what? I don't have a problem with the whole cookage. I really don't. As long as
I didn't do nothing, bro. I didn't even say anything.
No, but it ain't. It's the laugh behind the. Just do your thing. I ain't mad.
You filibustering.
Who?
If you're gonna cook them. You know,
I'm
cook 'em
laughing
all,
at
cook 'em all
something you
equally.
weren't. I ain't even laughing at you, dog.
That's my only thing.
No. It ain't a. It's just that it provides it don't make for a good show. Respectful. I say that respectful. You know how I am.
I'm laughing at something at work, bro. I'm not even laughing at the show, bro. I think y'all comical, but I'm laughing at this fool in this building.
It's just going me real quick. All I'm saying is we done cooked Shakur continuously for the decisions he made, even when it came to Devin. Even when it came down to Devin, and Devin saying that, hey, I can do this, making the Ryan fight versus and once again, I think there are levels to fights, and I still want to see the Ryan fight. I want to see the rematch. You understand? My thing is what Tank has going on, the ultimate A side, the man ain't moving like the ultimate A side. And my problem is y'all want to address that piece of it. What y'all want to say is, well, these niggas didn't do and that. No, it's up to Tank is the ultimate A side. It's up to him to make the fights. The same way I cooked Canelo when Canelo didn't make the fights with Charlo, Benavidez. When he didn't make those fights, I said the nigga is out of order. When the nigga is calling up individuals, and I'm cooking Canelo on this shit on the same principle that y'all won't stand on as far as Tank goes, and that's my problem. This is why I call it hold on, I'm not done. And I said, I'm on that one tonight. I'm on it. And
go ahead, I can't wait till I get to speak again.
When Canelo wasn't doing it, we all agreed Canelo wasn't doing it. We had no problem agreeing that Canelo was not making the fights that we wanted to see. when it was Charlo, when it was Boo Boo, when it was Benavidez, and we got John Ryder, Jaime Munguia, when we got all these niggas that we didn't want to see him fight, we cooked the shit out of Canelo. But when the shoe is on the opposite foot and it's Tank Davis, y'all niggas, y'all don't keep the same energy.
Oh, we do.
I really wish you would stop saying y'all, because the problem that I'm having, the problem that I'm having.
When I say y'all, I'm not talking about you, Ty. And I always say, like KO tell me, if it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying, and matter of fact, I'm not even saying, I ain't saying nobody on this panel right now, to be quite honest. Shout out, hey, real quick, let me bring my brother. So I will say, I think Cash are part of the Protection League. I will say that. Shout out to my brother Cash.
Yeah, you couldn't prove it though.
I ain't got to prove shit. Your argument.
But I got you bobbing and weaving the whole show, nigga.
I ain't bobbing and weaving for shit.
Yeah, you have been.
I don't have to.
Well, stop doing it then, nigga.
You can't tell me what. Anyway, we're gonna get back to that in a second. Go ahead. Okay. We're gonna go to Ty. We're going Ty. We're going Bella. We're going D-Ray. We're going Teach. We're going Piro. We're going Cash, and then
what does Piro got going on with his pictures?
Man, Piro be out of order all the time. Don't worry about it.
So I get
Who ain't doing nothing,
right? And I told you that I have no problem with it as long as it's even across the board. And yes, Tank is the A side, so they should be chasing a fight with him. But are these niggas moving like niggas who really want to fight him, or just niggas that are clout chasing? That's the question that you have to ask.
So
when we notice, hold on, I'll let you finish. Let me finish. When we noticed that Shakur was a free agency, he did get a phone call that he admitted out of his own mouth, but then he wanted something else. This is your opportunity. Now all of a sudden niggas is Elon Musk. All of a sudden niggas is financial gurus. Everybody's worrying about the money instead of the opportunity. If you really feel like that, when they gave you a call, you should have taken the opportunity, because regardless of the money, the opportunity is what's important in that scenario. Now, as far as Devin and Bill, I don't know what happened with that whole fiasco. Bill is a liar. I can't trust nothing he got going on, and I really don't care.
Fuck Bill.
But most recently,
I don't deal with Bill. I can't stand Bill. Respectfully.
To the whole thing with Shakur, I just don't think he's moving like a nigga who really want to fight Tank. That's my personal opinion, given the circumstances that have transpired recently. That's how I came to my conclusion. Now, as far as
real quick, Crush, I see you in the background. It's telling me that your device isn't connected, so I can't bring you on. I don't know exactly how to fix that, but go ahead, sis. I apologize. Go ahead.
As far as Keyshawn, he admitted also that he got an offer. So Tank is ducking who exactly, and for what? I don't understand it. I mean, yeah, everybody is entitled to their own opinion from their own perspective. I get that. It's just when you look at things, it's like it makes no sense to me. He sat on whatever that little Comcast he was on during that fight and admitted that Tank's team reached out to him. So who is Tank scared of exactly? And what is he scared of them for? He's the money side, as you all stated. So when he called you, guess what? You come. We don't have these problems when it comes to Canelo. Whatever Canelo tell your ass, you get and you take it and you move on. Why is it always a problem when it comes to Tank? Why do niggas think they deserve 50-50 when it comes to Tank? And we can all admit that he is one of the faces of boxing. So why the fuck it always got to be this up and down thing when it comes to him? He's weight judging this person. He's doing this. He's doing that. That nigga is 5'5", bro. What are we talking about? Everybody's bigger than him.
Hey, real quick.
What are we really talking about? And he's weight draining niggas, but he's willing to go fight Jake Paul? That makes sense to y'all? I just don't understand the conversation that we having.
Big dog, your mic out of order, man. Your mic is out of order.
Is it good now?
Your mic is out. Well, go ahead.
Is it good now?
Well, yeah, it's good, but it ain't on you. So I say that respectfully.
Oh, no, that's cool.
I say with all the disrespect. So that's just my question, right? Like, so, I mean, I get it. I mean, Tank has to fight all these guys. That's cool. I'm cool with a lot of more love. But make sure that they also have to fight one another.
And I have no problem with it.
I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? I would like him to get this Zepeda fight. I want Keyshawn to go and fight whoever else he needs to fight. As long as they all gotta fight, I'm fine with the judgment. I don't care.
When Shakur, in my opinion, ducked Devin, didn't take the offer for Undisputed. I was like, bro, you take that offer. I don't give a damn what you're being offered. Nigga, you go win that fight. If you think you're gonna win that fight, you go take that fight, you win it. And even when Devin went over the fight, and once again, I thought Devin was gonna beat. Shout out to my brother KO. I thought Devin was gonna beat the brake shoes off of Kambosos. My brother KO said that man, he can't win the fight over there. Bet me on it. And then now he did change it. Before the fight happened, he did change it. The day before he changed it. So shout out to my brother KO. But at the same time, I've said this from the beginning. You have to take bad deals in boxing sometimes to be what you want to be. Floyd did it. Floyd took bad deals to become exactly what he wanted to be in the sport. We watched Devin do it. Shakur, I haven't seen Shakur do it. I haven't seen it. I ain't seen Tank do it. And so all I'm saying is all the shit that the same. I'm gonna keep the same energy with all these guys. Y'all may not think it, and shout out to my brother Cash. He out of order tonight.
Like a motherfucker.
He out of order like a motherfucker tonight. But shout out to my brother. Bella, it's on you, sis. We're going to Bella, and then we're gonna spin the block accordingly. Let me make sure I get this shit in order because it's a lot of motherfuckers who got to get their points off. Go ahead.
Yeah,
sis.
bro, because you skipped over me. I was supposed to win 10 minutes ago, but it's good. You skipped right over me at the time. But it's good.
You at the Bella. You at the Bella, my brother.
in front of you?
My apologies, Crush.
No, I was supposed to go after you, and then he just, treated me like a game of chess and knocked my piece out the motherfucking way.
My apologies. I'm out of order, man. Listen, y'all run a motherfucking show then. Y'all try to keep shit in order with 10 motherfuckers. Y'all do it. I want to see y'all do the shit.
Dub, hey, Dub, I can keep 10 order, keep 10 people in order, bro. I done it.
I think that you understand that I don't have. Hey, it ain't nothing personal. You know how I am. Hey, charge it to my head, not my heart, man. I apologize to you. We coming to you next. Bella, go ahead. We going to Crush next, and then I'm gonna figure out the order accordingly. Go ahead, Bella.
Yeah, I don't get the whole other fighters clout chasing Tank ridiculousness. Just because when they were at both, and I'm referring to Devin Haney. When Devin Haney was the champion at 35, and even before he was champion, when he was taking pretty good fights, Tank is there, Devin's there. I'm not sure why that fight could not have been made. Why there was never a term sheet sent to Devin Haney to make that fight. I believe the Rolly Romero fight that fell through. He ended up picking Eastside Cruz. And the thing is, it's like, what do we want to call Tank? I believe Dub said a subpar fighter. I would not at all call Tank a subpar fighter. Tank is great. Tank is a great fighter. Tank is a cherry picker. And it's very obvious that Tank is a protected fighter, and you could see it, via his resume. However,
but how can he be a great fighter if he's a cherry picker?
Well, hold on. He isn't. He's definitely a cherry picker. But I believe Lamont Roach may have been the wrong cherry. But yeah, in terms of picking guys, why there could not have been a fight between Devin Haney and Tank? To me, it's on Tank. Tank is the A side. Tank has picked his opponents. He's allowed that because of the position he has. And in terms of Tank and this Jake Paul nonsense, right? And people saying that it doesn't make sense. If it's an exhibition fight, it'll still make a lot of money, and they'll figure out whatever weight it'll happen at. They're going to figure it out, and they'll push it through because the money makes, they care more about the money than fighter safety, than, the actual fighter's health. And they care more about the spectacle and the money that it'll make. So they'll make the fight happen. And Tank versus Jake Paul, right? Jake Paul walks around between like a 190, 200 pounds. So when Tank was saying that 140 was too big for him, it didn't make much sense even, when he said that, a year or 2 years ago, whatever. When he said it, it's like, fam, if 140 is too big for you, you fought Mario Barrios at 140. You went back down to 35. That was too big for you. But you're going to fight Jake Paul for full. It's 100% money, because Jake Paul, in terms of boxing, has not done anything. And then also when Tank during the I can't remember where it was, but the media asked Tank, you know, what about fighting Shakur? Are you interested in fighting Shakur? And he was like, well, what has Shakur done? Shakur hasn't done anything. It's like, well, what the hell has Jake Paul done? If you look at Jake Paul's resume, Jake Paul fights a bunch of UFC fighters. He fights like Mike Tyson was 60 years old when he fought him. What the hell has Jake Paul done other than be this humongous spectacle? So yeah, I think people are, you know, calling Tank out for, you know, what it is, and the fact that Tank is 30 years old and about to fight Jake Paul, rather than fighting, you know, another champion. At the time when when Devin Haney was there and we were all clamoring for that fight, Tank did not make that fight happen. And a lot of the excuses was, you know, Devin's a weight bully. Devin is too big. Even though Devin is a consummate professional, Devin is, you know, makes weight. And Tank fought these other guys. He fought Ryan Garcia. I think they had a catch weight fight. Yeah, the dude is definitely a cherry picker. But yeah, hopefully, you know, after the rematch, Tank will actually fight a champion and not Jake Paul. But it looks like Jake Paul is what's on the table after the Roach rematch, according to Jake Paul. And somehow, I believe they'll make the fight happen some way, somehow, because of the money.
Hey, real quick, man. Shout out to my brother Picasso with the $2 in the super chat, man. Long-winded ninja, excuse me. Long-winded ninjas be out of order. Tank versus Gary Jr. We're going to get to that. Man, we got my brother in the motherfucking building. If y'all don't know, and yeah, y'all know how I am. Man, this is the little homie right here, man. This is my brother. Young Billy is in the building. Shout out to Young Billy, man. It's been a minute, fam. It's been a minute. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been missing you, bruh. I've been missing my homie. It's different. You know what I'm saying? I talk to the YB outside of YouTube and all that shit. This is the homie right here, man. Like, I've been missing you, bruh. Man, you got to pull up one day. You got to pull up on the show. Hey, bro, I got to see you live, man. I hope I see you live. Hey, man.
I'm on the panel right now, bro. I just changed my name.
Wait a minute.
What's up, baby?
YB.
Yeah, what's up, Dub? Make the fights, man. That's my name. Yeah, bro, it's me. I just wanted to come in and just be a chameleon in the conversation, bro. But
easy.
You know how I used to defend Tank, but Tank got to fight. Tank got to fight these boys, man.
Man, real quick. If y'all don't know, this is my brother right here, man. This is my homie, right? Beezy, give me something, man. I don't give a damn what you give me, man.
Hold on.
Crush has been waiting. Everybody on the panel. Yeah,
let Crush go. Let Crush go right now. I'm on the panel, bro.
I got Crush. Shout out to my brother, man. Much love, YB. I've been missing you, homie. You already know what it is. Crush,
much love to y'all too. What's up, Teeth? What's up, everybody?
I apologize, Crush. I'm out of order. I'm out of order. Hold on, Crush.
It's been a long time.
He's switching devices. Here we go. Crush, you back in the building? Crush, you there? Crush. We coming back to you, Crush. We coming back to you. I seen you drop. We coming back to you.
Another fight, YB.
Man, let me get, man, YB, man. Well, it really, I ain't even gonna lie, you out of order, YB. You out of order too. So I gotta call you out of order. I'm gonna call everybody else out of order. You out of order tonight. But let me see. Let me get this thing right, man. Let me get it right.
Is that my man Cash Crypto?
It's Cash, man. Cash up here. He capping tonight. He capping like crazy out this motherfucker. But shout out to my brother Cash.
He breaking hearts.
We going. Let me go to Piro, man. Piro, go ahead, man. Get your bars off.
I got much to say. Y'all cooking. But like, yeah, salute to homie YB. I was saying, YB, we need to go to another fight, bro. And the wifey was asking me about you the other day, bro. She say, what up?
Oh man, tell us what's up, man. Fight. Brian Norman and Boots Ennis. That's the fight we got to go to because I heard Dub talking. Dub talking out of order. The ATM is not working for that one, Dub. You know what's gonna happen in that fight, man.
What's gonna
I know
happen?
you ride with Georgia, but
What's
come on,
gonna
Dub.
happen?
Boots getting knocked out.
Man, hey, hold on, YB. Let me ask you this real quick, bro. Boots don't look drained to you? He don't look
Hey,
drained?
Crush. Yeah, he do. Hey, but Crush said he got skipped again, but Crush, you just was silent, big bro. Go ahead, Crush.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
No, go ahead, Crush. I came to you.
No. Go, it's good. Go ahead. It's good.
No.
It's good.
No. We came
Bro,
to you.
go ahead. He talking. I don't want you. Let him talk, bro. Let it swing back around. Just go ahead. Keep going.
It's literally on you.
Bro, he was talking. Let him cook. I catch the next round. Let him cook. I got knocked out. That's why I was silent. Knock me out. Let him cook. I swing back around. Go ahead.
Crush the legend. Salute, YB.
Yo, the fan. Nah, Crush, go ahead, man. I swear we went to you, bro. I just you didn't say nothing, so my bad, big bro. Go ahead.
Nah, real quick. Here's the thing, right? Y'all need to stop all this nonsense. Ain't none of these dudes fighting no killers. So I don't know why people keep acting like everybody's fighting killers and somebody's not. None of these dudes has fought a killer. Not your favorite fighter or not even my favorite fighter. So to keep acting like everybody else is doing something, somebody's not, that's a bunch of bull crap. Then another thing. A-side ain't supposed to pacify no damn body. When you ever see a king pacify anything lower than him? Whole thing is, you want something, you go take it. Ain't nobody giving you nothing. So if you the A-side, I'ma be about that work and come and take you off that. Hey, I'm not coming to give you nothing. You come and get it. Cause that's how you get it, by taking it. Ain't no give out. This ain't Thanksgiving. What do you mean? The A-side supposed to do everything. The B-side supposed to get treated like a queen? Nah, that's not how boxing work. Y'all know damn better. Cherry picks ain't none of these dudes fought no damn killers. None of them. You know why? Because this is why y'all keep talking about this and that, because they ain't fought each other. So according to y'all, ain't nobody fought each other because you're still not getting the fight y'all say y'all want to see. It takes two to tangle, but every time I hear y'all cook, y'all putting it on one goddamn person. All the time, and last time I checked, it takes two to damn tangle. Takes two to tangle. Everybody should be blamed for these fights not happening, not just one person. Y'all kill me with this, and I ain't protecting nobody, but stop it. Because if one is guilty of it, all of them is guilty. And everybody's been goddamn cherry pickers because ain't nobody been man enough to get in there with each other yet. And it takes two, because if I want to fight Dub, I ain't going to be waiting around to see what Dub going to do. I'm going to be up Dub behind. Oh, I forgot. Y'all forgot. Y'all got amnesia. Ryan Garcia know how to make things happen. He even left his damn promotion. Man, you don't give me this damn fight, I'm gonna go get it on my own. Maybe some of y'all favorite fighters that really wants to crown need to do that. That's what you call a hungry person, not sitting around and waiting on anything. I'ma come and take it from you. And y'all talk about y'all boxing fans. No, y'all not. Y'all not boxing fans, because y'all wouldn't be saying the stuff that y'all saying. All these dudes is guilty. Because if they ain't making a fight, stop blaming it on one person. It goes on both. Because that's how we get the fights that do go down. Apparently, everybody agreed. But see, what's wrong with these little pacified ass fighters, our favorite fighters, they want too much. Everybody think they worth more than what they really are worth. You can't do that. You really think you worth that? Then you take what you need to take so you can do that. Everybody talks Floyd Mayweather, but don't really talk Floyd Mayweather. Because what he did, he ain't complain about a damn thing. In a year, he wasn't making a whole lot of damn money. Some of these guys is making more money than he made in his first half of his damn career. Let's just keep it real. Not one time did he complain. And when he got the opportunity, he didn't try to be like the A-side. He said, yeah. And what happened? And after he did all that, without complaining, without asking for extra, I need an extra 15%, another 5% this day. He ain't do none of that. So I dare y'all to keep getting up every day talking this nonsense. Y'all forgetting about what boxing is really about. That's why I call y'all moist. Because y'all complaining just like your punk ass favorite fighters, and none of these dudes is doing anything. None of them. Nobody is excluded from this. Not a Shakur, not a Devin, not a Tank, not a T.O. And still, yeah, I hear y'all cook on other dudes. You only cook on for a hot damn second. Oh, it come to one dude. Y'all cooking on one dude for goddamn 3 damn weeks. Going on 4. Y'all don't spend that much time on the stove cooking on everybody else that's doing the same nut ass nonsense. Tank doing nut shit and they all doing nut shit, but y'all gonna act like everybody else ain't doing nut shit, but y'all talking about y'all shoot it straight down the middle. No, you don't. Cause I always hear some one-sided shit with y'all. I keep it always fair. I don't give a damn about none of that. Fight. If you ain't gonna fight, get the fuck out the way. If you don't really want it, don't act like you about it. Cause none of these guys really acting like they damn hungry. This is another reason why it's taking so long to get some damn fights. Cause everybody rather take, oh, if I can get the money a shorter way, I ain't gotta go that way to get that money. I'm gonna take a whole nother route. This is boxing. This is boxing today. And this is what these guys doing. And then y'all sitting still trying to compare them to other generations and eras, which is stupid. Because they're not fighting the same era and they ain't cut from the same damn cloth. So all these little punk ass fighters today is soft as shit because it's taking too long to make fucking fights happen. And that don't go on 1 man, they go on 2. Because I know if I want to rumble you and you really want to rumble me, we gonna knuckle. Ain't no, if one get to complaining, then how the fucking fight gonna get stopped because somebody's acting like a little bitch? Or acting like a damn diva, but I want to do this, I don't want to do that. That's showing me you don't really want to show people who you really are. They all being opportunists right now. So, you know, that's why they quick to go the easier route. Oh, I ain't got to go that route. They going over there. Y'all told everybody to go to Turkey because that was y'all saving for boxing. He ain't did shit yet. But messed up money and lied to people and fucked up your American goddamn dream. But this is what we going back and forth about every damn day when half of y'all can't even keep it straight down the middle. Not half of y'all can't even talk about a conversation without throwing goddamn hate in there. So all these dudes is damn guilty and ain't none of them doing damn nothing. None of them. None of them. That's why we still ain't getting the fights that we want to see, not pass.
I gotta get my brother in the building, man. Oh no, he left. So hey Chris, you got some background. You got background, but my brother
I got no background, bro. Ain't no noise in my background. South. That's not me.
All right. My brother Big Dog, he left the scene, so we can't get Big Dog in here. You definitely got some background. You definitely got background, Chris. We'll do things the right way, though. We got to do things the right way. And man, I just gotta say, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all just don't know. I'm happy. I'm smiling ear to ear right now. It's my son. Well, yesterday was my son's birthday, and I got my homie YB back here, man. I ain't talked to my brother in a minute, man. Shout out to my brother. Let me get D-Ray in here, man, and then we're going to teach. We're going to Apiro. We'll pass it around accordingly. Cash after that, then we coming back to YB. Go ahead, D-Ray.
Hey, thanks, bro. I just want to say happy birthday to the Junior Dub. YB, it's good to have you back. You see how happy you got Dub. He can't stop smiling, bro.
What's up, D-Ray?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, happy birthday to baby boy too, Dub, man. Shout out to your son.
That's the homie, man. Y'all already know, man. Like, if y'all don't know YB, a great individual.
A legend in his own right.
Facts. YB, hey, YB go to the gym.
Shit, man,
YB go to the gym and hit me up and be like, hey, this going on in the gym, bro. This what I'm looking at. I'm telling you, this what I'm looking. Hey, shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to
Dub started getting out of order.
you out of order, Dub. You out of order, man.
It wouldn't be the first time. It ain't gonna be the last time. So it is what it is. Teach, what you got on it, man? Go ahead, Teach.
Happy birthday to Long-Winded Junior, man.
Long-Winded Junior, man. Hey, the nigga, hey, only thing he asked me for his birthday. Man asked me for the WWE 2K, what is it? 2K25 wrestling shit. I'm like, man, I don't even watch wrestling like that. But shout out to Dub, man. Lil Dub.
Man, I remember when I was young, I was into wrestling like a lot, man. So I understand them, man. I definitely understand them. All right. Now, hey, YB. When was your last live, YB?
Man, a while, bro. I dropped I ain't done one in a minute, but
Man, like we waiting for you to come back, man.
shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. What you think about what Crush was saying, man? Crush was on the frying pan, talking about everybody, man. Crush just shredded every boxer, saying everybody doing the same thing. Do y'all agree? Do you agree with him, Teach?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like everybody should be fighting each other, and they're not trying really hard to make these fights. But what I want to say was, and I'm just gonna get back to the Tank stuff. So I don't know how long like Ty has been on YouTube, but I remember when Devin Devin was calling out Tank heavy at one. Like so on YouTube, I remember Tank and Devin was one of the hottest topics, right? Everybody was talking about this when Devin was at 135, right? And I think people could agree on that. Like it was all over YouTube. But like I said before, about Ellaby like steering Tank towards the money and not necessarily making the fights people actually want to see. Like Tank pretty much himself said, he brought out a hit list for some reason. Like he first talked about his hit list, then turned around and admitted that he wasn't calling for these fights, and then said he was just only fighting who they put in front of him. I mean, come on, that tells you everything. Like Tank and his team, know they can make easy money fighting guys with less risk, and that's how they've been moving. Like he had a belt at 135, so why fight Isaac Cruz instead of another top contender, right? Why fight Hector Garcia? Why fight Lamont Roach, right? And I could name more. So again, like Tank has the power as the A side to make those fights, but he's not asking for these fights. And then when a B side tries to call him out to make something happen, then he's suddenly saying that these guys never done anything in the sport, right? Which is just ridiculous. Like I remember at one point, when Devin Haney called out Tank heavy when David Haney called out Tank heavy, I remember Steven Espinoza got in his feelings all on Twitter saying, I don't negotiate on Twitter. Negotiate on Twitter. Go talk to your promoter and get back to me. And I remember Devin clapping back saying that my dad was trying to call you all this time. And Devin was saying that he's not locked down. He's in a co-promotional deal. He could negotiate with anybody. And they just didn't want to make that fight. Right? So a lot of guys have been pushing for Tank. Has been pushing or asking Tank to make fights, just doesn't want to, and that's because the team has been moving him to take less risk fight for money, and Tank hasn't been asking for these fights, and that's fact. So to say Tank is moving in a good way, he's not. He's just not. I agree with what Crush had to say, but at the same time, I do think one guy is moving in a way that I love, and that's Benavidez, right? Benavidez as the A side. The fans call for the planned fight. Benavidez went out there, gave him a contract. He got the planned fight. He went out there, gave Boo a contract. He got the Boo fight. He went out there and got the Morrell fight. He gave Morrell a contract and he got that fight. So Benavidez is moving in a way that I like, and it shows that the A side has the power. If the A side wants these fights, the A side could get it pretty much. So, man, I want you guys, Cash, Crypto, Ty, tell your man act like the A side, call for these fights, and he'll get it.
Tell your man to take whatever turkey you offer him, and maybe he'll get it, and he won't be on a double undercard. Who's next?
We talking about who we talking about? We talking about Shakur?
It's on me.
Real quick, Tom. We talking about Shakur. When you say that, you said Shakur.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Amazing. I ain't mad at the cash. Go ahead.
Yeah. I hear a bunch of. I remember the time. All this fucking Michael Jackson shit. Yeah, I remember. I remember Devin was calling out Tank too, but when was it? It was whenever Devin had a fight and or Tank had a fight. But when Tank's free, them niggas is quiet as church house mouse. Like, I don't know why we just can't keep it a buck, man. We all want to see these fights. Both sides supposed to do something, act like they want to make a fight. So when Tank's team is steady reaching out to these niggas' teams to get fights done, and these niggas is going different directions. In Shakur's case, that nigga ran to motherfucking Eddie Hearn. That nigga ran to where no smoke is. Like your boy ran to where no smoke is to fight Joe Cordina and electricians that just got off of work. Like, come on, man. Only one team has been trying to make fights. And you guys ain't got nothing to say about your favorite fighters ducking the smoke. You always want to talk about some shit that happened later, or you want to dig into the damn history books and talk about some shit that happened 10 years ago. Let's talk about right now when Tank's team is trying to get these fights. And your whole ass favorite fighters is ducking smoke. Send them niggas a love letter. Tell them niggas to quit ducking the smoke. Act like they want to get their biggest payday and be on pay-per-view. On a successful pay-per-view for once, man. Like Ty said, your boy on the cocoa melon main, man. Fuck ass niggas. That's my two. Yeah, that's what I got.
I think Teach got some smoke for you returning fire in this situation.
Nah, I just want to say damn.
That nigga don't want no smoke. I already smoked this nigga out.
I just want to say damn.
I will say this though, I absolutely 100% agree with Crush. They all need to fight. I don't really see any of them in a rush to fight one another. Maybe they chasing money, maybe they chasing who knows. But I really don't see any of them in a fight to chase really each other. They all say they want the fights. You know, the A side, you say you got to send out all the fights. That's fine. But if they really wanted the fights, also they would have did what Ryan did. Ryan hired an outside lawyer. He pushed for that fight against De La Hoya's wishes, and he got the fight.
Say that again.
So it's not only on one side; it's on all of them.
Incredible. Let me go.
It's crazy when Ryan Garcia show you how to get it done.
Let me go. Piro, real quick. You got anything on the Piro? All right, Piro on mute still. Bella, it's back on you,
He's too
sis.
busy changing his picture.
Shout out to Piro. Hey, shout out to Piro. He used to be the CEO of Out of Order Promotions, but we had to fire his ass. We let him go.
Yeah, you fired. I was here when you fired him.
Yeah, we had to fire his ass, man. He out of order, man. He all the way out of order. Since you, we might have you. You might be next up in line for the CEO position. So we don't know yet. We don't know.
Absolutely.
Bella, what you got on this? Sis? Go ahead.
Okay, so we're still on Tank. So yeah, I'm wondering if so do the people who I guess support Tank on the panel. So you guys are saying, even though Jake Paul is saying like they plan on running it back they plan on running back their negotiations after the Roach fight. Y'all still don't believe it's even real?
I'm of the opinion. I honestly, to be honest, I don't know how that would make that happen. I would like to see how they would even do that. What weight class? Who's sanctioning it? Who's the A side in that whole equation? What platform that would take place? Is this going to be outside of Tank's Amazon deal? Is this going to be included as one of his fights? It's just too many questions for me. I'm not going to take Jake Paul's word as a Bible book. But I'm also not going to denigrate him as a liar because he did, he was telling the truth with the Canelo situation. I really don't know. I honestly
I'm wondering why would Jake Paul lie about that? And then also,
I don't know.
But also even after the Tank and Roach press conference, right? I mean, you all can correct me if I'm wrong. When the media asked him who he would be fighting next, I believe they asked him, and he was like, "Well, I was planning on, doing another fight, but unfortunately, we got this draw with Roach. But yes, he was planning on doing another fight. And the person he was planning on fighting, came to his locker room. They asked him if it was Shakur. He said no, he didn't come to his locker room. They asked him if it was Jake Paul. He didn't answer. So Jake Paul is now confirming, I guess, that they were in some sort of negotiations, and that they'd be running it back. And I understand, the premise of the fight is very, questionable, like, how will it be sanctioned and things like that. But I'm not understanding how, Tank fans are so quick to dismiss that it's like, maybe Jake Paul is not telling the truth about it, when I don't think Jake Paul would lie about that. It didn't, the way Jake Paul was talking didn't sound like, he was just lying or making something up. And this had been like, rumors that it was going to be a Tank and Jake Paul fight.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I did hear that too when I did watch the post conference, and he did say that whoever that was in his dressing room. Again, I'm not gonna call Jake a liar, but I didn't hear Tank speak on it, and I'm not gonna automatically assume that he's telling the truth either. So this is one of the things that, just like this damn card that we're supposed to see in the middle of Times Square, I can't wait to see if and when it happens.
I still don't even know. I don't even know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen that way, as far as that Times Square card. I bet, and this is just what I've been hearing. I've been hearing that it's been some real security issues as far as securing that fight and making sure that they can make that fight. I don't know if it's gonna happen the way that it's been put out there right now. I don't know. Real quick, we got the RuPaul of the boxing community. My brother now. He's still my brother.
Excuse me?
The what?
The RuPaul, man. The RuPaul. Yeah, BVO boxing.
God,
Man. We got
do
BVO in the
that.
building. Shout out to BVO, man. BVO, welcome to the show, my brother. The RuPaul of the sport of boxing. Go ahead, give me your opening statements, my brother.
Don't do BVO like that. Why you do BVO?
Hey, the nigga done called me everything but a son of God. Why we're not doing that? Who cares? Hey, shout out to my brother. I love him. I ain't got no problem with the brother. But hey, that's what we're gonna do. He dropped off, so we'll pass it back around. I don't know. Did you pull up the turkey? They can even secure that fight. Which one? The one you sent me?
Yeah.
No, I haven't pulled it up yet. Give me a second. I'm about to pull that up, and we go into that next. We'll finish this off, and then I want to get into who Turkey is. And hell, like I told my brother Cat, hey, the nigga is pure evil, man. The nigga is pure evil, and we're gonna address that shortly. But I'll let it. Say it again.
Just like the Saudi prince.
I can't disagree. I can't disagree with that either. So we're gonna address that in a second. I got you. As far as these individuals fighting each other, I will say this. I understand what y'all saying as far as these guys ain't been trying to fight. I disagree. I watched certain things happen, and certain individuals, when they had the opportunity, make fights, give offers, take offers that, shit, it is what it is. I done watch niggas sacrifice for the sport of boxing. And so, shit, I don't think all fighters cut the same. You know what I'm saying? I don't think all these fighters cut the same. And when the ultimate A-side, as far as people would tell me, as far as Tank Davis go, I don't think he's the A-side against Jake Paul. But at the end of the day, I don't even think he should be fighting Jake Paul.
You're out of order.
I'm not out of order at all, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because even when it comes down to that fight, the Jake Paul fight, what platform is that fight going to happen on? It's going to happen on Netflix.
We don't know.
All right, you don't know. And maybe I'm out of order. Maybe I'm out of order then. And if I'm out of order, I'll take mine on the chin like I always do.
Is he a real boxer now?
I got you. All I'm saying is that who?
No, I'm asking. I'm serious. Yeah.
You got a license?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Well, technically, he a real. The nigga ain't no real boxer in my opinion. The reason you ain't never heard me talk about a Jake Paul fight is because fuck Jake Paul. The man, I say that respectfully. Fuck him. The man,
hey, man, he's a real boxing promoter. He's doing good for the ladies.
I love the promotion. I love the promotion.
You got to get white boys. You got to get white boys credit, man.
I love what he's doing for the ladies. I love that piece of it. But that wasn't the question. The question was what is he a real boxer? That was the question.
What makes you a real boxer?
Yeah, he got a license. All right, he got a license, so I guess that make him a real boxer. All right.
I'm just saying, depends on how you look at it. I wouldn't say.
The man ain't fought no real competition since he done been boxing, and so I don't give him credit like that. Same way, I don't want to see Tank fight him. I don't want to see Canelo fight him. If you going,
Hero was killing.
Like I said, I love what he's doing for women boxing. I love the way he promoting it. I love that piece of it. But as far as him being a boxer, fuck him.
Yeah, I think everybody should.
Anybody got anything?
I think everybody.
Say it again.
I think everybody should treat a Jake Paul fight like they treated Canelo or a Tank fight. Like if you got the opportunity to get, that's like life changing, outrageous money. But
I don't know. I would say they have to do that maybe when their career is completely 100% over with.
Yep.
Like, I only had a problem with Mike Tyson because of how old he is. But if a retired boxer wants to get in there and spar or shake it up with Jake Paul, I don't give a damn. But as a current boxer, hell no, because I don't respect him as a boxer. So.
Why would you go and fight and first things first, like you said, who's gonna sanction a fight where a nigga that fight at heavyweight, light heavyweight, at the smallest is gonna fight a nigga that fight at lightweight? Who gonna sanction that shit? And what's the weight that we? This bullshit.
They don't care, Doug. They're gonna get their fees regardless. They don't care. They're going to figure it out.
And this is why I agree with you. Everybody 3% ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody 3% ain't the same. Jake Paul, his 3%. Tank 3%, Canelo 3%. It's a little different than most niggas 3%. I agree with that. All I'm saying is just because they're gonna do it doesn't mean that I have to respect it, and I don't respect it. Jake Paul, the man ain't no fucking and I've heard fighters say that the man trains and he's
you out of order, Bob.
Well, first off, you out of order for talking out of order. You out of order. The second thing is nah. I think the majority would agree that Jake Paul, the man he has no credentials as far as the sport of boxing goes that makes him now. Yeah, he liked by my son. Know Jake Paul. My son, he know about 7 fighters in boxing. You know what I'm saying? That nigga know Jake Paul. He know him. Why? Because YouTube. He know his brother from wrestling. This is why this man is known.
A lot of kids know.
This man ain't known for boxing. He ain't did shit in this.
Talk that shit, Dub. Talk that shit.
And so if you're gonna call me out of order for saying I don't want to see real niggas who box out here, I don't want to see you in. They all beat. Hell, Mike Tyson should have beat his ass, and I don't even want to get into that conversation. I don't even want to get into that. And me and Mike Tyson got the same birthday.
I got the same birthday. That's what I was
my favorite fighter of all time. So that was a disgrace to me. That was a disgrace.
Did you see when his ass cheeks was out? I was like, why are they showing that? That was so embarrassing.
I thought that was crazy.
That was ridiculous.
But Dub, also, it was people on this panel also critiquing Terrence Crawford for going up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez, but can be okay with Tank fighting Jake Paul because it's a life-changing financial opportunity for him and he should take it. And that's a spectacle, but
it's out of order.
I think that's crazy.
It's out of order.
But that's how you know order. People, they have different standards for people they like and people they don't like.
You one of them.
I just want to say that. No. I just want to say that.
Liar. So.
No, but I was saying, I don't want to say
this parents.
Hold on. We gotta have order on the panel.
They cut me off. I was talking.
No, I'm sorry, Bella.
I got you. We gotta let Bella finish, and then we'll move around accordingly.
Yeah, and so when you can't critique a guy going up 2 weight classes to potentially get undisputed for a third time and go for it and fight Canelo Alvarez, who will go down as a Hall of Famer and a legend in the sport, but you're not going to critique Gervonta Davis for fighting Jake Paul, who walks around anywhere between 190 and 200 pounds, and he'll fight him for, in an exhibition because it's life-changing money. This is what I'm saying. Folks, they clamor for quote unquote consistency, but when it's a fighter that they like, that's all consistency goes out the window. Now all of a sudden it's cool for Tank Davis, who is 30 years old and an active boxer and a champion, quote unquote a champion, elevated, whatever. He's a champion. Him to fight Jake Paul. But hey, I just wanted to call out the double standard. Go ahead, Dub.
They're both money grabs. What's your point?
No, they're both not money grabs. Tank versus Jake Paul is a pure money grab.
They're both money grabs.
No, they're not. Terence Crawford can beat Canelo Alvarez.
They're both money grabs.
They're not. That's not true. He can actually be undisputed for a third time. I know you don't like Terence Crawford, but he can be undisputed for a third time.
I bought more Crawford fights than you have, girl. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I'm just letting you know.
You just yapping your gums right now.
Because you being
That's all you're doing.
But I know it hurts.
Critiquing Bud for moving up,
I had to do it.
that he had a slim chance of winning. Like, what's wrong with saying Bud got a slim chance of winning a fight, moving up? Like, so what?
No, it's not a slim chance.
You saw my message backstage.
Oh no, I hadn't even looked. My bad. Give me a
Facts
second.
get people in their feelings, Cash. That's all it is.
Just wanted to let folks know, just to point out the double standard. Just wanted to point it out.
You're the queen of double standards, Trailer Park.
No. I didn't have a double standard. I don't know what double standard you're talking about, but I just clearly pointed out the double standard of Terence Crawford going up 2 weight classes for 3 times undisputed against Canelo Alvarez, who has fought Austin Trout, Miguel Cotto, Triple G. His resume is pretty extensive, but it's okay for Tank Davis to fight Jake Paul, who has fought Anderson Silva, Nate Robinson, 60-year-old Mike Tyson, and who else is on Jake Paul's resume?
They're both money grabs.
Some niggas from the UFC or some shit. I don't know.
Tommy Fury.
I don't know these.
Who else?
He lost to Tommy Fury.
He lost to Tommy Fury, and who else?
I don't
please, man, please. Anyway, go ahead, Doug.
I don't see any reason for Jake Paul to lie about, the Tank fight. I mean, it lines up with what Bella said too. Plus, Jake also mentioned that he's planning a fight this year that's going to be bigger than Canelo. But so the only names that I could think of realistically that matches that hype is pretty much Tank and AJ. Jake again mentioned that he was planning to fight Tank. And then he also mentioned that he's planning to fight AJ in 2026. I'm not mad that Tank is going for this money grab. I mean, once you have an opportunity like this, you just gotta take it, man. Like, take it before it goes away. I mean, look what happened. Tank is gonna fight Roach in a rematch now when he was supposed to fight Jake. At any moment, like, an opportunity like this could just disappear. Imagine if he loses again. That fight isn't there anymore. So take the opportunity while you can.
That would be good for us boxers.
It's a fake opportunity.
That would be good.
And it's not an opportunity, by the way.
I'm not mad at that one.
I want to move forward with the conversation, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We about to shut this thing down in a minute. We 3 hours in already, and we got to do things the right way. But I gotta ask this question: Turkey Al-Sheikh, right? The man is come out, and shout out to my brother Cash. It's come out that the man has been or has kidnapped certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like it's out of order with what Turkey got going on right now. When are we gonna hope? And I know people are gonna tell me, "Hey, is boxing whatever he do outside of boxing? Nah, he don't need to be." We gotta hold this man accountable for everything he's doing. And I believe that the article showed that this man kidnapped or held for ransom, something of the sort, an Egyptian teacher's daughters, right? Egregious. It's one of the most egregious things I could hear, me personally. And at some point in time, I have to say that, hey, I love boxing and I want to see the fights, but sometimes you gotta fuck this motherfucker, man. Fuck him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about Turkey now. I done seen certain things, nothing been substantiated. But this is, I mean, I seen the interview. I heard the brother speak on it. Fuck him. When do we draw a line between boxing and then whatever? Because I remember when Daniel Kinahan was out there and he got all the charges he got, can't come back to the U.S., this, that, whatever. I remember an individual going that Kinahan held me. I think it's about time with the things that Turkey, what Saudi Arabia got going on. I think it's time for us to start going at these motherfuckers' helmets, man. And damn boxing, sometimes life is bigger than boxing. If you're going to be out of order, motherfucker, we're going to call you out of order. And tonight we calling Turkey Al-Sheikh, we calling this motherfucker out of order. We saying that the man need to be prosecuted for some of the things by the world courts. And I don't give a damn if you're good for boxing or not. If you a piece of shit motherfucker, you a piece of shit motherfucker. And this is the spade and the line that we drawing tonight as far as this channel go. I don't know what anybody else is gonna do. And shout out to everybody else who, if you want to have a conversation, if you're not gonna have a conversation, it is what it is. We drawing the line tonight. Every time Turkey's name is brought up on this show, we're gonna bring these atrocities out, because at the end of the day, fuck it. I love people more than I love boxing. It is what it is. And to do some of the shit that I done read about, it's out of order. It's ridiculous. And I want y'all's opinion on it. When do we draw the line on atrocities in the sport of boxing?
When people keep the same energy about the rest of the fuck-ups in the world.
Which fuck-ups we need to keep that same energy about in boxing?
Donald John Trump.
He's not in boxing.
You believe that?
And here we see. Tell me how. How is he in boxing? Tell me how he's in boxing. Tell me how he's in boxing.
You haven't read. So you read extensively about Turkey, but not about Donald Trump.
I've read extensively about Trump. Extensively.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We'll have a show. We'll have a pull up tomorrow. We will have a show directly speaking on Trump tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow politically. So pull up tomorrow. I got you.
But it applies though, Dub, to the question you posed.
How?
Like Turkey, I agree with you. Like we should call it out. And for me, I have in the past. But I mean, like just for this channel, like we got to keep that same energy, because like literally, like we can't call out the atrocities of one man and ignore the atrocities of others.
And we will be live tomorrow, and we'll have that conversation as far as Trump goes.
Fuck Turkey and fuck Trump.
You already know I ain't got no problem having the conversation. You already know how I am. I argue my point, you argue yours. I ain't got no problem with it.
We ain't gonna call out Trump. Let's not call out Turkey. Let's just keep it pushing.
Amazing. So, all right, we'll get to that tomorrow. Anybody else got anything on what Turkey got going on?
Yeah, actually. So it's extremely alarming, because I read the same articles. I don't know if you read the other article. I don't even know if he released that man yet. It was a reporter from back in 2015. He had his ass locked up, and I think the man is still locked up, because he went over there asking questions about a girl that they essayed over there, and he locked that man up. And I don't think that man has been released to this day. But yeah, this is nothing new. I've been knew that Turkey was a strong armor. We can see that in many displays across the board. What he's got going on with Shakur Stevenson. He had T.O. delete the messages that he wrote under the Ring magazine post about the promotion for the fight being asked. If you took a look, you blinked, it was gone, and there was a whole nother message there. So if you didn't screenshot it, you would have missed it. But yeah, he's a very strong arm dictator. Not letting Canelo bring his belts on stage. So this man has constantly distributed to us that it's his way or the highway. You know what I'm saying? He's on his state property shit. Get down and lay down. He been like
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I don't know if people forgot. The Saudi prince had Jamal Khashoggi dismembered. That motherfucker never be seen again. And that was an American. And these people,
we still haven't seen Khashoggi. We don't know what happened.
He dismembered.
I think we do know what happened.
He got dismembered. He dead. Like that's what happened to Jamal Khashoggi.
Cash, that reporter is American too. The one that he has captive over there.
Yeah, these people they're not good at human beings, and I said it for a long time. I mean, I don't understand why any American would want to see these type of individuals profit off of our sports and shit. I mean, it is what it is. Every people got. If you got a big bankroll, some people will turn their eyes to the side and not look at what you're doing. I guess, man. I don't know.
I agree with you, Cash. Only a South African. If it's not South African, go fuck yourself.
What? All right. Anybody else got anything?
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know what
the atrocity's American is all I'm saying.
Okay. Teach, you got anything on the out of orderness of? I don't even know if that's a word. Out of orderness. I think I just made that up.
It's not. You made that up. We're rocking with it though. Go ahead.
Teach, you got anything on the out of orderness of Turkey, man?
I mean, I really haven't read about any of this stuff, so I don't know what Turkey did. But I mean, we got to just hold people accountable. If their actions like contradict their words, right? Especially if there's like a pattern. And we just gotta hold them accountable. Like you gotta own up to it. Like own up to your choices, your behavior, and all that jazz, man. So I mean, I don't have an opinion on it right now because I haven't read anything. But if he's been doing it, yeah, he gotta own up to that stuff.
He's tied to kidnapping these two little girls, man. I mean, and they don't. I mean, what do sick people kidnap little girls for? To do some really
diabolical
shit to these little girls. I mean, there ain't no telling what they've been doing to them, and they, you know what I mean? It's some fuck shit to say the least.
Not to mention their slave trade that they got going on.
Yeah, for sure. I got 9 sisters, man. I kill a motherfucker.
I got 3 of them, bro. Trust me, I got you, and a daughter.
And a daughter. Yeah, I got a daughter.
Feel you.
Kill a motherfucker.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, hey, it is what it is. But I don't rock with that shit. I don't rock with it. And hey, y'all know, hey, it's my son. Well, yesterday was his birthday, so I know what having kids is like. And to hear this man speak on his 2 daughters being taken away, that shit, hell no. And I always say this. I know, hey, Ty, don't crucify me for this, sis. I got 1 child right now. I don't want no more kids. One of the reasons I don't want no more kids because I might have a daughter, and if I have a daughter, then I might have to kill somebody, and I don't want to kill nobody. And so, I think dealing with young women is totally different than dealing with young men, and for that to be the case, and bro, some of the shit that I heard about this shit, bro, was, I don't know, that shit just, it boiled the blood, bro. It pissed you off. You know what I'm saying? It make you, I don't even want to get too far into that because I'll say some shit that I probably shouldn't say, so I ain't even going to get too far into it.
I'm not gonna crucify you for that, Deb, because I feel the same exact way. And you're right, girls are completely different than boys. I have a daughter, and I also have a niece and a nephew. And when I tell you that my daughter and my niece are like they everywhere, yo, you gotta like really check for them. My nephew, you could put that Negro down. That Negro in the same spot 2 hours later. He chilling.
He doing his
But
thing.
the scariest, he doing his thing. He the only one I ain't gotta check for. The girls, I gotta be like, what y'all doing? Where y'all at? You know, they busy.
They too
But
busy, and
they too busy.
and one and my problem is I know how, and I say it respectfully. I know how I was as a kid, right? I know. Big Mom used to call me mannish all the damn time. You feel me? And
Yeah,
I think
but the
today's times
problem
is
is,
different from the times I came up in. And so I don't want to have to put my hands on nobody. I don't want none of that smoke. And
yeah, but the
so
problem with that is, they taking little boys too. They like there's no limits. Like this world
agree.
is
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
completely crazy. It's not just little girls no more. You know what I'm saying? They have a thing for children. Period. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about, but yeah, no, I'm 100% with you on that one. Empty the clip situation for sure.
I don't want to be in that situation. And I always
Capitalism.
think that I can at least teach my son, you know what I'm saying? Now that he's 10, I can prepare him for certain situations. I feel that way. I'm probably misguided by even thinking it that way, but nah. I'm gonna have to kill him.
I mean, whether it's a son or a daughter, can you imagine your kid getting kidnapped and you not knowing where they at and never seeing them again? Like,
Seriously.
Hey,
I don't even want to think about that.
Look, I don't know who it is, but I got a certain skill set. What the brother
That's my
said?
nigga, Neum.
Yeah. I got a certain skill set that hey, we for the burn shit
I will
down.
find you.
We for the burn shit down.
Or shipped to a foreign country and jailed there without due process. That's
or taken away at the border. Like all this stuff is horrible. Yo.
wild
like,
shit.
It's crazy going on, man. It's crazy.
That's why we got
babies.
Some people gonna say Turkey got the bag. He giving out the bags.
Mm-hmm. Capitalism, baby.
Yeah, but then when you get all tangled up in him, the bag is not worth, to me, it's not enough money in this world for my self-respect and my dignity, yo. I got to be able to look at myself in the mirror.
For sure.
I agree with that, but these boxers, they all about the money.
Hey man, y'all give me y'all last words. We getting ready to shut the show down. We 3 hours in, and shit, man. I gotta get ready. I got a birthday party. Shit to set up tomorrow anyway. So, or even today. So,
salute Dub, salute Teach, Ty, Pearl, all y'all, man. It's always fun. Even Catfish Barbie who ran off, man. Everybody. It's always fun. It's always fun chopping it up with y'all, man.
Hey, Cash. Hey, real quick, Cash. So we'll have tomorrow. We're gonna do the political show this weekend. What I'm thinking of is we'll do, and I'm probably gonna switch it. So we'll probably start doing politics Mondays, or not politics. Excuse me. Conspiracy Mondays. We'll do political Fridays. I'll talk boxing outside of that, and then we'll sprinkle the conspiracy things in on the weekends as we always do. I'll hit you up and I'll let you know.
All right, y'all.
Well, somebody let me know too. Don't forget me.
I catch y'all next time.
Ty, hey, Ty, I'm gonna put my email in the back chat. Email me. I got you, sis.
Okay, because I got some questions. I watched the whole Transcorp video and I was waiting for you to go live so I could ask my damn questions. And you didn't go live. I'm like, man, I know we got cut off, but I had some questions because Cash gonna see you a million things to read and watch. So I was like, let me go ahead and say
Cash send you too much. Hey, Cash be done flood. You be like, hold on, man, I can't watch y'all. I'm at work right now, nigga. I'm at work. I can't watch all this shit.
I'm gonna have to report this shit as spam. He keep it up.
Well, yeah, Cash is unemployed.
Ty, I just dropped my email in the chat, man. Email me, sis.
I don't see it.
Oh, let me put it in the back chat. I put it in the damn.
Lord have mercy.
I didn't even mean to do it. My bad. Hold on.
Yeah, because we got to try and get an interview too.
I got you, sis. I got you. Here you go. I'm throwing it in the back chat too. So go ahead. Y'all break it down tonight, man. Teach. Give me your last word, sir.
Yeah, I just want to salute to everyone, man. Salute to Cash Crypto. Salute to Ty. Salute to Bella, Puro,
Salute, brother.
Crush, BVO, Fight Sports. Who else was up there? YB. Can't forget YB.
Shout out to YB, man. That's the homie right there.
Yeah,
that's
shout out to my brother, man.
Yeah, so salute to everybody. I mean, it was good. It's always good talking, boxing with you guys because you guys are familiar faces. And I definitely love the controversy as well. You just make it fun. But man, Dub, your lives, man, they're unhealthy for me, man, because
you gotta
I'm
get
always
some rest.
sleeping after 3 p.m.
I know you gotta get some rest. You gotta get some rest.
So
I ain't gonna lie.
Man,
So
when you're on,
I'm in. So my schedule may be changing. You know what I'm saying? And so I may not be able to do the late nights. I might have to start going live early in the day, depending on what the schedule change look like. So, but we'll talk about it accordingly. I'll let y'all know what's going on. So
I'm about to go get my 4 hours right now. Salute to you guys.
Hey, much love, Teach. Hey, be safe out there, man. Shout out to my Antigua brother, man. Piro, man, give me your last word, sir. And real quick, brother, the former CEO. The former CEO. Well, I had to fire your ass.
I got promoted to janitor, and I don't need no recognition, but those floors are spotless.
We fired you from the janitor position too. You were selling secrets at the janitor position.
Y'all just want filthy. Y'all want to root in filth. Okay, it's all good.
Shout out to my brother.
It's not what I like to do, but it's all good. But no, shout out to you, Dub. Thank you, like always, having me on the panel. I share the sentiment. You're my brother. But yeah, thank you again, and man, shout out to the YTBC, man, where integrity goes to die. Peace.
Shout out to Piro, man. My sister Ty, man, give me your last word, sis. You're on mute.
Well, this was definitely interesting. I always love to chop it up. I am gonna keep my eye on this whole Jake Paul Tank debacle because why would he say it? I don't know. I'm so interested now. Y'all got me really interested now. I'm also gonna keep my eye on this middle of the street card that Turkey got going on. So this weekend I have Boots. You never said who you got winning, Dub. Boots.
I got Boots. I definitely got Boots. Okay. But I will say, I don't like the way. And tomorrow at the weigh-in, I want to see how Boots really look at that weigh-in. I don't like. The man looked like skin and bones, man. He looked like skin and bones. And when Devin looked like skin and bones, I told you I didn't like that for him. Move your ass up, bro. Go on and move up because you're killing yourself to make weight. And I think Boots starting to kill himself to make weight. I hope I'm wrong about that.
He don't look anywhere near as bad as Devin did, but go ahead, Ty.
He looked hard. Did you?
No. He don't look like. You remember what Devin looked like against Cambosis?
Do you remember what Devin? He looked like Devin versus what Devin looked like not Cambosis. What Devin looked like against Lomachenko. When that man, well, he looked okay against Regis.
That's just a narrative. I think Jerron Ennis, he might look a little drained, but he don't look as drained as folks are. They say like he need to move up immediately. I don't think he looked that bad. But
that man, I'm just saying we're gonna.
No, that was it. I just wanted to know what who he had winning. Yeah, I gotta see how he rehydrates. He don't look I want him to look strong and healthy. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he kind of looks like he's like on a fast or something. But hopefully, I think he's really only doing this because he said he wants to be undisputed, right? So maybe after this, he'll move up. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, I got him winning too. But y'all, good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow.
All right, shout out to my sis, man. Hey, I was gonna say, Ty, email me because I'll let you know what we got going as far as the conspiracy show goes. Bella, what you got for me, sis? I already know where this is gonna go, and I gotta say this. I don't know what you and Cash got going.
Who?
You and Cash, man. You and Cash Crypto. Y'all nigga.
What? No cash, no crypto?
Y'all nigga, y'all, I don't know, y'all let each other throat like it's the end. I'm sitting here like, God damn.
No, this is what happens. I usually get guys in their feelings. They usually turn into simps for me. I don't know why. It's something that just has always been the case. But anyway, to Boots struggling to make weight, I think it's just a weight cut. It's just a weight cut. I've seen guys look way worse. I think it's like a narrative on YouTube. If you watch boxing and guys have to, cut weight. Yeah, you see guys drained all the time, and he has Bozy in his corner, so he'll be able to rehydrate.
I think we brought this up earlier on the show. Now, because it's a unification fight, that 10-pound rehydration clause doesn't apply now. And so I think he'll be able to rehydrate much better than he has been able to do. At the same time, I call a spade a spade. The picture I seen the Boots, man looked like the man looked like the damn crypt keeper out here, just like Devin did.
No, it's not that bad. I think folks are dragging it. If like for YouTube or for clicks or something, they dragging it. I saw the picture. It was on his IG. He doesn't look that bad. I couldn't believe when Nick J was like, "Oh, he looks so crazy." I'm like,
you couldn't see it in the face because of the beard. The beard saved the
face. Always look bad though. This ain't the first time his face looked this bad. His face, just for whatever reason, whenever he cuts weight, it gets like all wrinkly, and you could see like he's very dehydrated in his face. But in terms of his body, he looked fine. So I thought he looked fine. His muscles look a little smaller. So maybe he will, move up at some point in like the next few fights. But they're like, oh my God, he looks so drained. I think that's crazy.
I still got him winning the fight. I still got him winning.
Me too. And I don't know who this Terrence Crawford person is, but yes, that is true. That individual lost $9,000 betting on Errol Spence, unfortunately. Anyway, Tank versus Jake Paul.
Hold on. So who lost $9,000?
Cash told us that.
He said he lost $9,000?
Yes.
Was that? I don't think it was over here. It might not have been over here.
Anyway, Tank versus Jake Paul, was it real? Yes, I believe it was real. Jake Paul does. I don't know. I don't see why Jake Paul has a reason to lie about it. This was told to me as well in our group chat. So when I saw it, I was like, nah, ain't no way. Like that's who he was gonna call out the whole time. But the rumor was it really was Jake Paul. And they're actually, negotiating and planning on making the fight, which is crazy. And of course, when you call out double standards and things and say, Tank is a cherry picker, the Tankamaniacs, Tankerbells, they get in their feelings. But it's just something we have to do as boxing fans. Like when we see Jake Paul is clearly not a real fighter per the individuals he's fighting, retired UFC fighters, basketball players, a 60-year-old Mike Tyson, grandpas, and things of that nature. Jake Paul is the king of the boxing spectacle at this point. And Tank wants to be a part of it for, millions and millions and millions of dollars. And of course, Tank fans, you're fans of teams, right? And you want your team to win by any means necessary.
Shout out to the Cowboys, man. That's the only team I rock with. I rock with the Cowboys, man.
All right,
and the Braves, and the Braves look horrible right now. Anyways, go ahead.
But that's how they are, like crazy fans who don't want to, point out certain players that are, potentially bringing the team down, or any part of like their team that just, see only the good things of their team. That's what Tank fans are. They don't, care to really critique him that much. We end up talking about everybody else, and well, what about everybody else? Are we calling for everybody else to fight everybody else? Like, yes, we've been doing that. We've been saying that. Now back to Tank. But anyway, in terms of this card, Innocent Stanionis, they're fighting, but also Raymond Ford is on the card, and I'm looking forward.
Raymond Ford, man. Shout out to Raymond Ford.
Definitely shout out to Raymond Ford. I'm looking forward to, the entire card, but man, Stanionis looks ready. Ennis looks ready, and their face-offs have been like stone cold. Seriously. So I'm looking forward to the fight. But yeah, I know you're trying to get off Dub, so
what you think? Hold on, real quick. What you got on Amari Jones?
I like Amari Jones.
I like
He's
Amari
long.
Jones too.
He's long. Very good jab.
Tall. He tall like
Tall. Yeah.
6'1", 6'2" out there. What he
Yeah.
fight at middleweight or some shit? Hey, shout out to him.
He's good. He kind of like a I don't know, maybe like a Nunn, maybe like Michael Nunn.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's pretty long. I like Amari Jones. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. But he's on the card too.
Yeah.
Right. He is on the card. Yes. So I look forward to Amari Jones. Look forward to definitely the Raymond Ford Thomas Ladders fight, and then the other fights in Ennis and Stanionis. That's going to be. I think it's going to be good. So Stanionis saying he's ready to put his heart out there. I'm looking forward to it.
What you calling? You calling a stoppage? You got a decision?
I'm going stoppage. Me. I think it's going to be a stoppage.
What round? 8, 9?
I don't know. A lot of people are calling an early stoppage.
I don't see it.
It could be an early stoppage. A lot of folks are calling inside 6. I don't know, but I think it's going to be a stoppage. I'll just say stoppage because I don't know.
I can't go inside of 6. I think if there is a stoppage, it'll be 8, 9. I think it goes to decision. I think Boots wins by decision.
Really?
I don't think there'll be a stoppage in this fight. Stanionis can take a punch.
I know, but this is Ennis's stage. He has to. I think he's gonna show out for it. I think he's gonna stop him. I think it's his time to take over 47 and him to put his stake in the division to say I'm the guy now. So
one day I'm gonna tell you, sis. I gotta put you in cash. I'm gonna put y'all up here and just
please don't. No. Please
don't.
No, Dub. I'm not even joking. No cash, no crypto. He's really bad at debating. Please don't. No, like for real. I see why he wants to debate nobody. He shouldn't. So no. But yeah, thank you, Dub, for letting me on the panel.
Hey, real quick, if y'all don't know, man, next Tuesday, me and my sis, we're gonna be live together, and we'll do our thing, and y'all will see how it work out for us. So. Shout out to my sis, man. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Bella. Bella, I appreciate you. You already know what it is.
Rocking on the right side.
Absolutely, sis. Absolutely. Man, we had a great show tonight, man. Great individuals coming on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I got to make a big deal about this. I got to make a big deal. We had my brother YB back in the building. And it's a special place in my heart for my young brother YB, man. He always showed me love, and I know he tap in and go to fights. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do all that. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to YB, and that's the homie right there, man. I really glad to see him, man. Tonight, man, it made me smile. Shout out to D Ray in the building. Shout out to my brother Cash in the building. Paid was in the building. Big Dog pulled up. Teach pulled up. I hope I ain't missing nobody. And I apologize if I miss y'all, man. I really apologize. Picasso, they still looking for you, brother. They still trying to. My sister's still looking for you over there. Shout out to Kwee, man. Shout out to Bella in the building. Shout out to Ty in the building as well. Man, I got a lot of love and respect for y'all. And I appreciate everybody who pulled up on me, who showed me love tonight. All the cash apps, not cash apps, the super chats, excuse me. Let me make sure I call them out accordingly. We had Picasso in the building in the super chat. We had Ty. We had Ty in the building multiple times as far as the super chats go. Big Dog Willie, multiple times. Picasso, once again, multiple times. I appreciate all the love y'all showing me in the cash app, man. I keep saying cash app, the super chat. We got a drop coming. For y'all. And we're going to have a few drops for the cash apps, the super chats. We also, shout out to my brother. Y'all make sure y'all go see, sub to Crush the Legend, because the OG Coffee and Donuts, always a great show. Crush, I got you. I'm going to be sending you, I think you emailed me. I'm going to be sending you the things that I've clipped as far as the moist meter, the glazed meter go, I'm gonna send it to you. Hell, I might use some of it my damn self. I ain't gonna lie to you. And so shout out to the OG, man. Much love and respect to everybody. I appreciate y'all. And once again, we will be live tomorrow. We'll have the political show tomorrow. Depending, and I gotta see how I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know my sister 2 Cents, she's gonna be live tomorrow. So I always want to make sure any way we can support, we going to. I don't want to step on nobody's toes. Sometimes you got to, but that ain't what we're trying to do over here, man. I think it's enough room for all of us to cook. And I love listening to 2 Cent cook, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my sister over there. Y'all make sure y'all sub to her. And tomorrow we will have the political show. We may, and depending on how that show goes, we may even go live and have a conspiracy show tomorrow as well. I don't know yet. I don't know. But if we don't have it tomorrow, we will have the conspiracy show this weekend. And we'll probably double back on it as well Monday as well. So, and Sunday night, me and BVO, we will be live. We will be covering everything boxing, all the fights that went on throughout the week or this coming weekend. We will cover all of that. It'll be just me and him up there, and we may possibly drop the link. But man, I just appreciate y'all. So shout out to everybody coming through, showing love, and man, as always, man, we over here. You're rocking on the right side. Salute, family.
And so, my you can't fight the power of Gervonta Tank Davis. What a scintillating display. Well, you question Deontay Wilder's power. The proof is in the banana pudding as he just turned the lights out. Cool boy Stephen Fulton Jr. The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is the skilled, the highly regarded Devin